Smorphin time!
Hi, welcome to Grid. Or the long name Galaxies riding on interdimensional die, because that's basically what this world is.
Yeah, the die seem to be very favouring of a certain Mr. R. So, save that luck. R rum.
You say that, but the roll before I rolled a 1, so...
And an 11. Or whatever. Add 5, so...
Anyway. Yay. This is great. Right, so, for R, and practically the... Okay, start so far. First campaign, they decided to... Well, basically, they were tracking down a snake called Python, who ended up escaping.
I crushed
You
him
crushed
with
the ship.
No, and I landed on him with the ship.
Yeah, I was kind of annoyed at that. But hey.
I completely derailed his story on purpose.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as overkill.
Yeah, but Python escaped via, I believe you found out his name was Ada. And you put a bomb on his ship, which he defused. And that was... Oh yeah, also, Aldrich used his ultimate. And failed miserably with a 1.
Yes!
Nice.
Set your expectations low, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm the hero.
He's our leader. I'm surprised we're still alive.
Yep. Session 2 became basically suspect everybody, as they decided to go into a station to try and find survivors from a mysterious experiment, which turned out to be changing liquefied bug things. And they did meet a new ally, Widow, who's a hacker, and they didn't trust whatsoever.
Me, I didn't trust them.
Widow is basically his waifu, who he uses in literally everything.
Please no.
I will kill you later, if I have to.
I have an RPG under my bed. Just come at me.
Wait, is the gun or like you just have like, Dark Souls? A copy of Dark Souls.
A copy of Undertale.
Both.
And this campaign cemented Aldrich's love for duck explosives as he threw a grenade, absolutely failed, made everybody run, but ended up doing about 67 damage with it and killed the queen.
And because of pure luck, him and my first character aren't dead.
Yeah. Third campaign, they went into Candyland. They killed a couple pigs. Ate one's corpse. I am still not over that.
And the introduction of the discount doctor was made.
Yep. And then they found the king pig, blew him up, along with L, to make him regenerate his first time. And as all the notifications go off... Yep. And then the fourth one, they basically had to protect these two snakes who agreed to tell them everything from a assassin and a massive pile of rocks, which introduced Margin, aka Grugnar, aka, as we call him, Stealth Chair.
Or as I call him, the stuff that comes out your nose.
I got to me now a drill sword. I drilled a rock monster's butt.
Andy has a dildo launcher.
And in other news, well, I mean, they'd managed to capture one snake who then got electrocuted by a 3DS. Welcome to the word world, people.
Oh yeah, I also managed to telepathically convince somebody to sit on the stealth chair twice.
And you almost killed one of us.
Oh yeah, Sentry Trap.
And I'm just plotting my revenge.
Revenge! I got my revenge!
Oh, for the love of God.
And I told you, I could have dragged your body away.
No. I got Saturn's revenge.
Okay, that's understandable.
You nearly killed Saturn, so I got my other character to nearly kill you.
Yeah, if no one knows, Sam's the AI.
Ship
Like-
AI. He's completely sadistic and is practically the psychopath of the group. Practically, because they are basically all psychopaths.
No, I'm a good guy. I'm just
Are you?
destructive.
Yeah, he's the only good guy and an idiot, unfortunately.
No, I am not an idiot. I am reckless. There's a difference.
And an idiot.
Hey, all because our methods may be questionable to you, let's just look at the end results. We still have a galaxy safe.
For now.
The
Safe.
It's
end.
all
With him in
part
it.
of the plan.
We never have a plan. Every time we make a plan, it goes wrong.
Hey,
Yeah.
the plan I made to get the snakes safe worked last time.
Roll up in a ball and consume them.
Well, then clearly he's a man that knows what he's talking about.
Guardians of the Galaxy Smuck Squad. Oh.
Oh, schmuck squad.
I think
No,
I may
it's-
have, I think I may have actually pressed the back button on my mouse. I don't know why it's there.
No, if this was ever a movie, there would be the tagline would be "There's the best, but these are the rest."
Oh god.
Guardians of the Galaxy Store Brand Edition.
Dollar store brand.
Great value.
No, there's Guardians of the Galaxy. They're busy at the moment, so they had to do with us.
Anyway, yep. We have our characters. We have Savage, aka Wolfman, aka Disco Glitchy. We have we have Muruku, aka Poison Girl. Used to be fed, now not. I don't know how else to describe her.
The Predator, if the Predator had acid.
I suck at swearing. Aldrich, aka Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Kamen Rider. First and more Kamen Rider, but you get the point.
I'm the leader of the team.
Are you?
Yes.
Who
But
don't
voted
talk
you
everyone
leader?
else wants to do the paperwork for the missions
This is
afterwards.
the one time I think anarchy would be better.
Oh.
No leader's better than Aldrich.
Hey, somebody has to do the paperwork. He can do it.
Yes, I do the
Yeah.
paperwork.
He doesn't even know what a pen is, probably.
Okay.
What would you go? What is this strange
never seen one, you just
contraption?
sort them
It's a
out.
pen. A what?
I'm not that dumb.
Yes, you are.
Oh, for the love of. Anyway, moving on, we have the background around who plays Saturn, aka Ship AI, and L, aka Doctor Who, if he was. I don't know, OP, I guess.
No, the discount Doctor Who. Actual Doctor Who died, so I'm here instead.
After we probably killed them.
Oh, we have Frosty, aka Gugnor, aka Slime Margin Boo, who can turn into practically anything.
It's
think
called
we-
Zach.
I think we already had. I think we already introduced him as Stealth Chair.
Differences? There's a difference. Anyway, and finally for this one, we have Mr. R, aka guy who kind of feels like he should be in a Fallout universe but isn't.
I literally looked at the image he has in his character sheet, and I thought that's power armor.
Warhammer.
And literally his name is one letter removed from a Fallout character.
Which one?
Okay, his name is Das, and there is a Fallout. Okay, I think it's actually 2 letters removed now that I look at it, yeah. but doesn't
Legitimately
matter.
looks like he's from Warhammer, just like Corpus.
Dance.
Yeah.
Paladin dance, paladin das.
So,
You
So
say
he
two
hit-
letters.
so
You
he
say two
hates-
letters removed. It's 3/3 of the whole name.
So he hates synths, but he's also a synth himself. Got it.
Which is paladin dance.
Okay.
He himself isn't actually a synth.
Anywho. Do. Right. We meet at Proxus, aka the main hub, aka the guys who basically clean this stuff up. As this time, Abigail, aka the lead head scientist and the people who gives these guys missions, has called all of you except you, Mr. O, because you're coming in the bit. She's called you all to basically bring to you some decent news, actually. And I
Oh,
will take
boy.
this time, as always, later on. Does anyone want to do anything before we get into the science lab?
Yes, I want to
Yeah.
throw Aldrich off a cliff so he can't kill us all.
Seconded.
Everything
would-
other than that.
I would like to
Oh,
train.
boy.
I would like to train in the holodeck. Practicing my
Trade
swords.
him against a Tarask, please.
No, I want to go against one of the characters in my backstory.
His own mother.
I have mommy issues, okay?
Oh,
He has to figure out how to overpower his mother one day. When he comes back home, his mom's gonna be mad at him. He's gotta beat her in a fight.
In case you must know, Aldrich is an orphan. Thank you.
Yeah, no, he is.
Okay. So you do your training. Anyone else want to do anything?
No.
Disarm Dennis.
No.
Oh, come on! What sort of restrictive role-playing is this?
I... Okay. Right. Anybody else want to do anything that actually makes sense?
Does anyone want to train with me?
No. I'm not going in the same room as you.
I'll go ahead train with you before we go.
Okay, we'll practice like our sharpshooting because let's face it, we kind of suck.
Oh god,
Especially Savage.
Hey,
yeah.
I did not shoot teammates last session. The session before that, I
'Cause
just
I wasn't
got in
there.
and was doing it.
I'm the only one he shoots, and I wasn't there. That's why he didn't shoot anyone.
I still didn't shoot anybody. Whether you was there or not, I still didn't shoot anybody.
Savage understands me. So I guess me and Savage train. Cue montage music. Cue's montage music. Gonna have a montage.
Oh god. Right. Anybody else?
I don't have much to do until I'm introduced, so let's get on.
Okay. So, with a firm ding, the elevator opens and Abigail is half waiting for you. The other half is just basically complaining at that one guy who calls her Abigail all the time because she's a fish girl. Oh, guys, you made it. Okay, so due to the information that the Vipers give us, we've managed to track down another one of the snakes. She calls herself Mamba, and
Of course.
apparently she's known for her magical abilities. no one's basically seen her properly, but all those who we've got info from claim that she can just summon fireballs out of midair, or all of a sudden there's a bowling ball behind you. It's really weird, but yeah, your job is to go on the planet she's currently on and stop her. Simple.
Something tells me this isn't going to be as simple as just stopping her.
Oh man, what makes you think that?
God, I hate you.
This
No,
is gonna
yo.
be fun.
Is there any more information we know on Mamba, or is it just, mysterious snake lady who can do quote unquote magic? Aldrich's doing air quotes.
She actually performs for many places, actually. She has a traveling tent, which
Wait.
is actually kind of... Yeah, not many people come out, though, which is already suspicious, so... Yeah, be very, very careful.
You said nobody's seen her properly, but then how do we know all this?
Well... Viper twins, of course. I mean, they've had to interact with these guys for a really long time, so... Like, they're the first proper contact we have.
So what do we know about the planet she's on then?
It's actually kind of a dusty planet. Not much of interest, except, of course, the circus now. Mostly residential, if anything.
So basically what you're saying is, like, if we do get into a fight, like, try to keep the destruction at a minimum, if nothing.
Yeah, probably best.
Okay, so probably for this mission, we should have the duck grenade, keep it here, so there's no casualties.
No.
Yeah, that might be a good
Yeah,
idea.
well, that's my specialty.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Is Aldrich volunteering to give up Dennis or something like that?
For this mission, because there's a lot of civilian casualties, I don't want to risk it.
Yes! He's seen
Mass
sense!
destruction isn't your forte, huh?
Of course, we can also talk to Charles while we leave it here, see if he can't make some upgrades to it too.
Well, as much as I would want Dennis to be upgraded, I think Dennis is not the best weapon for this mission.
I agree. That's why I said while he's here, he can get an upgrade.
Okay, we'll do that. But if we do get grenades, we should make them like gas grenades or stun grenades, like something that could just incapacitate rather than kill.
Mustard gas.
No.
What?
What'd you do to Al? Are you feeling all right?
No, I'm feeling fine. It's just I don't look. Part of the Vanguard's mission is to protect the innocent. Since we're going to be around a bunch of civilians, I don't want to cause any unnecessary harm. The other situations were different because we were surrounded by hostiles.
I just wanted to make sure you was feeling all right. I'm not arguing with the thing of this, so if Abigail doesn't have any more information, I say we stop by Charles, drop off the duck, reload, and get ready to go.
Also, Abigail, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh,
Sure.
That's his love.
Okay, I take Abigail aside. I know everything is busy, but is it possible to use Proxys? Kind of looking for someone important. I don't know if there's any information. I'm looking for someone who calls himself the Black Fang.
Oh,
No, I'm busy, but I'm pretty sure Widow would be happy to look into it.
Okay, just let her know. Just let her know if you have the time. Obviously, this is important. We'll work on this. This is just something I should do on my own time. I just haven't had much time to do it. So I head with everyone else to go see Charles.
Maruku is chewing her fingernails as she waits for him.
Miruku has fingernails?
Yeah,
I assumed that she had like talons.
they're basically the same thing for her.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Okay, everyone going down to Charles then.
Yep.
Okay.
Lulu. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Anyway.
Batman.
God damn it. Right. So with another thing, Charles is once again eagerly waiting you. Hi. Okay, so let's get this thing over done with. Weapon!
Well,
I remember you requesting a gun sword?
Yes.
Ruby character.
Now, I've looked up a couple of things and designs, but I do believe this would be the best thing we got for you.
Yes. 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 Yes.
He's excited. Run.
Yes. No, it's exciting because it's actually it's a Kamen Rider weapon.
It looks like a knife. It looks like a kitchen knife with a battery pack strapped to it.
That's the best I got. Anyway.
Shush, don't tell him it was made for a chef.
It's
Why would a chef use a gun?
It's the kid's
Interesting
toy
choice.
version.
Well, a chef would need a gun for a rat problem. What else?
Right.
Just catch them with your hands and boil them.
I shall
Let's
call
Google
you.
where cuisine where we come from.
Right. Since the drill sword is called Mr. Flibble,
I forgot about that.
I shall name
Oh
you
my god.
Ace.
Who names their weapons?
I do.
The crazies.
The crazies.
Actually, Mr. Flibble, I named after a character from my favorite episode of Red Dwarf, Quarantine.
Oh yeah, the little penguin.
Yeah, the Rimmer sock puppet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
What do
name
you
all my
think?
weapons after
What do you
dwarf
think,
frame
Mr.
items now.
Fibble? I think we should eliminate them.
And I'm naming the gun sword out off of Ace Rimmer. What a guy.
So you watch Red Dwarf?
A little bit, yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Maruku kind of stood around awkwardly.
Okay, Charles. We're gonna leave Dennis here with you. If you could just go through, polish him up and maybe upgrade him some, if you know what I mean. But
Oh, remember to ask for new ammunition for the dildo launcher.
yes, more ammunition for all our weapons that need it. But also, I was wondering if you could build me something. I
was happy to take requests.
I was thinking a pair of braces that have a little spike with a chain that shoots out to lodge to my enemies that can retract, pull them into me, like Scorpion for those that ain't following me. But I also want to be able to send a bolt of electricity through it to, stun them. And I'll need that energy to be big enough to take down the big guys.
It might be a bit hard, but we'll help them still. Oh, this is gonna be absolute hell for him. I'll get on it.
Also,
If anybody can do it, you can, Charles. You demand.
Charles.
Yeah.
Do you have any grenades that can incapacitate enemies?
Yeah, frag grenades.
No, like stun grenades, stuff like that.
Let me see. Let's see. The deck grenade, penguin grenade.
Wait, penguin
Chicken
grenade?
grenade.
Wait, Pink?
No.
I'm
No,
just
no.
curious. I don't want it. I'm just curious.
Oh, you should have named the penguin Mr. Fibble.
Damn it, you're right.
Oh yeah, this thing like has a freezing effect rather than a, exploding effect.
Actually,
I'll take it.
I'll turn to everyone. That could work.
I'll take it.
Maruku waits for her turn to speak.
Maruku, you can go.
She clasps her hands and she stares at Charles. Yeah, I just want something that'll make enemies attack one another. I don't like going straight into the conflict. I like standing back. So I just like to see people throw shit fits and beat the shit out of each other.
So a frenzy grenade.
Not even a grenade, no, just a gun.
But a grenade would reach more people.
Yeah, but I just want to be able to hit specific targets. Say if there's the big dude that we're trying to kill, get him to beat the shit out of his friends, or get his friends to beat the shit out of him.
Okay. Okay. Might take a bit of time, but that is pretty possible.
Beautiful.
This is gonna be fun.
Maruku tends her fingers and her teeth chatter.
Good,
Does the
good.
Mr. Burns things with her hand.
Come, Smithers, I think that's his name.
Yes.
Ooh, tonight, Springfield, tomorrow, the world!
Wait, is that Mr. Burns or Donald Trump? I get the two confused.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm an American. I can make that joke. Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Alright, if everyone's done, I've got to work on some really special projects.
Into
Where
the
am I
elevator
from?
to go see Sil.
Go to the elevator.
We're going to see Syl?
Yep.
Yes.
Heard that?
I'm listening to my whatever version of the iPhone this is.
It's the elevator music.
Batman!
God.
Batman!
Ladies and gentlemen, the iPhone XKZY12 and 100.
And I'm just continuously listening to Queen.
Oh god.
Oh,
Right.
my Jin wants something.
Okay. Well, I mean, they're just getting in the elevator. It's not like.
Because of the video, I can't actually play any music for too long because it's almost all copyrighted.
Okay, this is me.
So, while we're waiting on the elevator, I just ask everyone how's their week been?
Maruku puts her hands over her ears.
Not too bad.
Spent a lot of time trying to fix my TARDIS.
I was thinking like maybe after this mission we can all go out, get some beers or something.
That sounds awesome. I can see us having a night out on the town.
Trust
course,
me,
I have to see
you
it
don't want
ended
me
up.
drunk.
Can having Abigail bail us out, but I can see it going and being fun.
Maybe get
I can't wait to
maybe
see abusive father Aldrich.
what?
Ding!
I just look at Moroku.
She hurries out of the elevator.
Ah, you made it.
Ace, I know what your first target's gonna be.
Well, I actually have some really good news for you. So,
Oh, boy.
What's
Uh,
the news?
well, I mean, it took me a while to get Syl to, well, not Syl. It got me a while to get San to agree to this, but after some coaching, accepting, I managed to get a second AI on there.
I hug Syl.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Would the hot stuff like to introduce herself?
Are they all named after Earth planets?
Well, technically, it's the It's the Sol system.
Yeah, I guess, but they named it.
Excuse me 1 second. I gotta get my dog.
Excuse me for 1 second. No, of course.
Now they
nice
have
to
had
meet you, V.
now they have had a bit of bonding time, but she insisted I put a kitchen on there and a flamethrower. So I would be kind of cautious, but she should be at least somewhat kinder than Saturn. No offense.
Thank you very much. Hey, by the way, did you get the motorcycle fixed up? I know we kind of put a few dents and scratches in it last time.
And the boss got it fixed pretty quickly. It wasn't that bad. Eh. Yeah.
You're the tentacle, so I guess let's get ready to head out.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Mortal Kombat!
No.
And away! Now. Wait, which AI is flying the ship? You decide!
Venus.
Venus, let's give her a shot.
Oh boy. Right,
You don't have access to a character sheet. Okay, let me fix that.
Wow, what a character sheet.
Congratulations. Right.
She has less intelligence than Saturn, but sure, she's flying the ship. Why is she on auto? Ignore the one on the right. I need to fix the settings.
No problem. Well, she manages to fly up just fine, at least.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh yay, it's
Whoa.
working! Congratulations, everything's working now. Thank God.
That's a start.
Watch her roll a 1.
Maybe one of us should take flying lessons.
Instead of letting
I
the
already
2
have
AI do
some.
it.
I just don't like to fly.
Would have been handy. You would have been handy. I think it was last session where we nearly crashed the ship, and it took literally everybody to stop the ship crashing.
Yes.
Saturn rolled a 1.
Less intelligence
Saturn
than the
rolled a
average
low
one of my
roll.
ranks.
Elle rolled a 1. Aldrich rolled a 1. I think everybody except the last person rolled a 1.
No, I rolled a 3.
Basically
not
the same
enough.
thing.
Yeah. You managed to approach the planet. And Venus preps the landing.
Splat.
Should I
In
roll
a
it for you?
blink, as she enters the atmosphere, you look out the window and see a laser 5 times the size of the ship coming straight for you.
Dodge.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
I
Right.
just screamed for some reason.
Saturn's taking over control. Somebody else take control.
For some reason, my character screams, "Go run,
Find
use dodge!"
intelligence!
Dodge.
Oh,
Guess I know who's piloting his ship from now on.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, can I help dodge
No.
the laser?
In an instant, everything goes blank. And then you hear explosions. The ship goes careening. Everything is screaming. Debris everywhere.
So
Peanut!
everybody's
And
flying
everyone
around,
blacks out.
Maruku's just standing upright on the ground, just disappointed.
What?
I don't
Everyone
have
blacks out. Oh, look at- Everyone blacks out. There we go.
how slime can black out from this.
You get knocked unconscious somehow.
I don't have a brain.
What's your intelligence?
8.
Oh, you're like a rotten. Alright.
I don't. Stop poking holes in the story, damn it! Why does everyone find a way to-
Bubble. You know how bubble wrap just can't. You can't resist the bubble wrap. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Are you popping it right now?
No, no.
So the ship was destroyed and it wasn't out. It was Saturn's.
We evict Saturn.
Right, oh god. Right.
Walk the goddamn plank.
Anyway, we are all wiped. I mean, blacked out.
Ragnar, you being the slime are the first to manage to wake up.
Yeah.
Out of everyone.
construct I'm
Yeah.
like.
You you wake up to a lot of stone floors, stone walls, stone ceiling. The room
You were
itself
surrounded by 12
has
giant
several-
rats.
Oh, jeez.
The room itself has many hammers, a table, and metal lying around. It's clear this is some sort of workshop.
Kill us all before we wake up.
It takes a second, but you realize you are not alone in this room.
There are other people in
Maruku
this
is
room.
with you,
Oh, fuck!
and
Baruch, you mean
nobody
that
else.
Oh,
Is
okay,
there
thank
any-
God.
It's only you two in this one room.
Still dizzy, kinda, but you see, you know, I wobbly reshape myself, foot over its body. Is it a she or a he? You know.
It's a she.
Yeah.
You can check my bio.
Hey, you.
Maruku
You
is
can
still
check my
unconscious.
bio and the Gorgon goes,
Sure.
oh my.
You can use
Anyway.
cuffs. They can
Anyway,
both
I
use
put
cuffs.
her my slimy with my finger actually. Wake up, Mystic.
What do I roll to wake up or do I just wake up, Yoshi?
You're starting awake to a massive blob right in front of you, but hey.
I stare at him for a moment and I push myself up to my feet and I say, "Why the fuck did you drag my here?"
And I just reformed myself and so all this I wiggle my appendages.
Please never describe that action. Just wiggle my appendages again, man.
I reform in humanoid. I shape myself into a humanoid form that you'll love and know better.
Yeah, that's fine. She glances around at the workshop and she glares at some of the hammers on the workshop. We could probably dig our way out of this. We got the tools.
There are 2 doors, by the way. Should probably mention the doors.
Yeah, the doors are there. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, so I can just go under the door or by the door and just poke one of my. You know what? Hey, outside.
You see a very long corridor, like with many branches coming off it.
Can you
That was-
destroy the door for me?
Jesus. Okay, okay.
On a strength roll. I assume it is.
I'm
What
asking
kind
you.
of door?
It's a probably. I don't know. Yeah. A wooden door, then you can just use hammer over here.
Alright. She walks over to the hammer and she snatches it from the table quite quickly. Note that she is not the strongest person in the squad. She's actually probably the weakest next to Yari. She strides over to the door and she swings back at the lock, ready to hit it. Patrick's having a nightmare. It's his dad
There is
beating
no
him.
lock.
Oh, there is no lock. Oh shit.
No, it's
What
a,
is there to hit?
Unless I say there's a lock on the door, it's a normal door, okay?
Oh, I can open it?
Yeah, you can open it.
Wait, do I still have all my gear?
Most of it. Like
Okay.
the ship's gone, so
Okay,
and
okay,
then-
okay, that's fine.
yeah.
Look, a power cycle.
Instead, I just pocket the hammer anyways because it's a hammer. I like that shit. I'm a little bit of a klepto. So I draw my plasma sword and I peer out into the hallway as well.
Yeah.
Yo, what's out there?
Wait a minute, I morph into a mouse and skedaddle.
This giant rat from Rat Movie.
Squeak.
Oh boy. Anyway, in a completely different room, Aldrich awakes.
Master!
Daddy!
Where am I?
Aldrich finally awakes, and so does Al.
You know, the true torture would be me.
Oh,
and a
L.
little
Oh,
doctor,
I'm here.
right?
Oh God, no.
Yep. The room you're in is actually a lot different. No hammers. Instead, you behind you seems to be a bunch of bars and doors. This appears to be loads of cells. There were also 2 doors, not locked. This one to the left and one to the right. of
All
the
right,
same
but
wall.
before we go anywhere, I think I'd better transform out of my civilian mode.
You can probably hear
Henshin!
Naruku shouting from the hallways.
And I turn into a cyborg grasshopper man.
Cricket.
So,
Yeah.
L, you have any? What do you think we should do?
Hang on, give me a second. Speaking as Saturn at the moment.
Okay.
Ready for
Your voice
typing.
peaks the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Sorry. What did you ask?
Do you have any plans of getting out of here? What might escape this? What could possibly have trapped us?
Well, I've never done this before, but I could try and use echolocation with my sonic weapon.
I step back.
I forgot you had that. Oh, well, I've got... Yeah, it once was a banana, now it's a guitar. You had a sonic banana, and now it's a sonic guitar.
What is with me and my bad luck? Ah!
Right. You can only start a short distance. You do sense a life form in the left door.
Life form, left door. Go, go, boy, go.
I pull out Ace. I shake the hand thingy and turn it to gun mode. And I open the door to the left. And I peer out.
Okay. You see a room. And in the corner of one of the rooms. Of
Tommy
the room.
was so.
No.
I point.
Yeah, a corner
He sees his
seems to
father,
be
A
sort
journey
of.
into his own mind.
Oh, for the love of God. In the corner, God damn it. Icona is so it seems to be sectioned off by a purple light screen. It's completely hard. Inside is a relatively young girl, about teens, with
Trap killer.
a orangish skin,
It's Nicki
two
Minaj.
small
Alright.
horns, bushy hair, and a small little suit of hers. She appears to have a hole in the floor, which she reaches in and pulls out a tea set. She then proceeds to pour herself a cup of tea, and takes a sip, and notices you.
Hello.
She then takes a small. She then turns a small surprised face into a small grin, and says, "Well, you must be in some pretty deep shit to be here."
Oi, language!
Dun
What
dun
is-
dun.
What is this place?
This is this used to be a fair prison. And then it was used for those who got out of line, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean. Hence why I asked.
Oh, for the love. You really don't know anything about this place, do you?
Not really. Our ship was hit by a laser. Then we woke up in rooms, and I'm with him.
And I'm with him!
Exactly.
We're both fucked!
I continue to scream at Saturn and Gugnor angrily.
We are in another
Okay.
room. We don't even know where the fuck hell you are.
Okay. You are on the planet, which happens to have the worst name in the world, so I do not want to say it. Or at least that's what everyone calls it. Anyway.
Is it
Zeus?
broccoli? Is the planet's name broccoli?
No, but you're close. The problem is, it used to be a fair planet. Then, this guy comes, turns it into a dictatorship, and anybody who he doesn't like gets sent here.
Right. He does not know what he has done.
Oh,
What is this guy's name?
Dad.
let's see. Oh yeah, I remember now. Boa!
Bella?
Baller.
Boa.
Boa.
B-O-A.
Oh, it's another fucking snake. God.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes.
On this motherfucking space.
I like snakes. This is just, oh my.
Yeah. Probably wondering who I am,
A little bit.
Well, some people call me the greatest inventor, the person who created a two-way puzzle system, and whose mother created the pocket dimension creator, which I, use to sort stuff. Some people call me a nice, charismatic person who will happily offer you tea if there wasn't this massive wall in front of me. And others call me crazy. Let's be honest, almost all of those people I just mentioned are me.
Okay.
Everyone calls me Devalia,
Okay.
so
Devalia, that's your name.
Oh god.
You're one of those people, aren't you?
oh what? Oh what? Let me guess. You think because I said crazy, I mean kill everything.
No, not those kinds of people. I mean the people who, constantly tell what all the things that they are, all their titles, but really haven't done anything.
No, I seriously have. I mean, watch. And she pulls out her wrist, which appears to have a piece of machinery. She points it at one of the back walls. She points it at the other, and out come two portals. She reaches her hand through one, and it comes out the other.
Neat.
That's
Yeah.
what you are.
Yeah. I would offer you tea, but well. Oh God, why did I build that?
Wait, a portal gun?
More or less, yeah.
Elle, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We need shell.
Yes.
And then we need to find GLaDOS and get backstabbed by that bastard Wheatley.
Even though we hate each other, we are on the same wavelength.
Great minds, well, wait, sorry, that, one great mind thinks alike.
Right. Meanwhile, Savage, you managed to wake up in a pretty ordinary room with two doors either side you, and you are not alone. You have someone you don't exactly recognize.
Ooh, I think we know who's coming.
Congratulations. Daz is now with us. Congratulations. Here, have a cookie.
Where's Goku?
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, where the fuck are we?
I literally just explained, so.
Oh, Quantum's mute.
Oh, fuck.
My bad there.
Right. I'm gonna BRB. I need to get food and drink.
Yeah, that'll be for you. Alright. Yeah, you two now in a room together. Biddy-dee-doo.
We're still trying to get out of this room.
Oh,
You check the editor. We're just gonna leave the room and start looking for people.
So, who are you? Where are we? And all that usual stuff.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea where we are or how I got here. The name's Daz.
I'm Savage.
Is the area dark?
Are
Yoshi?
you the guy that's gonna betray us this mission?
That's certainly a forward question.
I figure we'll just get dragged and get it over with. I'm just gonna go to one of the doors, open it, and peek out, see what's on the other side.
Oh, I follow
On
him and
the-
stand behind.
on the other side is an actually kind of weird room. It has one door and 3 buttons on the side.
Hey, Yoshi, I am now out of the room. What do I see?
I'm going in and inspecting.
Long corridor. Long corridor to your left, actually, and like over branching ways. This is a very
He just goes to her left and she flicks Gugnor, tell him to come the fuck along.
Right.
Into her hand and walk, holding other weapons.
Right, so which corridor did you take? Please just
Left.
double check. Okay. You you see a room to your left, a room right in front of you. Well, not right in front, but forward if you keep on going. And you slowly start to hear some very large thuds.
Shit, she says. Someone's masturbating down the hall. Find another room.
We go towards the thuds.
Miruku screams as she's dragged towards the fence.
You
With
hear,
me, sir.
you hear, you hear him get louder and louder, and even louder. Like
they get-
it's actually starting to go
Miruku
towards you.
screams, "Shut the fuck up!"
As they get louder, I start to rev up the assault cannon.
You're not.
My chair.
Like, yeah. You're not there with them. You're like on the other. You've gone up to a different room. Anyway, yeah, you see, Miruku and Gregor, you two see a hellish abomination.
Do you mind?
Nails
Hey, we found Aldrich.
as long as talons. It's like feet pointed, spikes all over,
Is it big enough
blood
to go through a door?
dripping. It's handed.
She
And his
enters
head-
the closest room and shuts the door. Dragging Guk
Right.
along with her.
Dragging a
You
chair.
you enter the what looks to be a shower room. The thing immediately gives chase and starts trying to basically reach in for you.
She
Okay.
walks away from the door to the other side of the room where it probably can't get her.
Whatever.
So wait, this is one. This is the room with two exits or with one.
One, and it's right there.
I just morph into a curtain. Wait,
Well,
I morph into a soap. Don't drop me.
It stops, sniffs the air, and immediately starts trundling off. Right.
Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah. Right. Back to Savage and Das.
I'm gonna look over the buns, see if any of them's marked.
Like, the same thing about it, like they're just normal buttons really. The only thing of note is they have 1, 2, and 3 above them.
I guess I walk up and cautiously press the button that says 1.
Okay. Right.
Actually, I'll check for traps first.
The door splits into 2, and 2 figures rise up. Holographic. The 2, like, a message appears right in front of you. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
No.
Okay. One of these doors leads to light and hope, the other to darkness and despair. These two know which one's which, but one will tell the truth and one will tell lies.
Oh, this is the fucking doors thing from Labyrinth, alright.
You may ask them one yes or no question. Is your hope what it seems to be? That's a end. The 2 holograms look at you eagerly.
Huh. Any ideas, Savage?
No, I'm more of a hitty breaky kind of solution to this stuff, but that's not gonna work too well here. And yeah,
You just ask them what's 2 plus 2.
No. It's not a yes or no question. You might break their logic circuits.
What's 2
no,
plus
but
2?
it does have a good point because it's not asking what 2 plus 2 is. It's you ask them if 2 plus 2 equals 4. Because if one tells truth, one lies, you already know the answer to the question.
May I remind you, you only get one question.
Hmm. You're a dirty synth.
Right. Anyway. So while I'll give you guys a little time to think about that,
Yeah, give me a little.
Aldrich Al and Deval. Continue that. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it still us?
But I'm gonna give you a little time to think about that. Meanwhile, Aldrich Al. Oh, for God.
Okay.
Come in.
Okay.
Oh, for God. Right. Maybe
So-
not them then. Or Al's just gonna be in the background as.
Okay. So I ask the girl, how long have you been here?
Oh, let's see. What, 2 months? I think. Yeah, it's really handy when you have like a food and drink maker. So, yeah, build it myself. You know.
Okay. So yeah, you basically have like a replicator with you.
Oh yeah. It doesn't help the diet considering I've had
Replicators.
had sandwiches with like 5 months. But hey.
So it just makes sandwiches. It doesn't make like like fried chicken or anything.
Well, it could if I had some fried chicken on me.
Damn it, I don't have any fried chicken. Anyway, but that's besides the point. Have you noticed any weaknesses in pointing to the big force field thingy?
Okay. Honestly, I built this thing to be indestructible. Okay. See, I basically, I was an inventor at a young age, and I tried my stuff out. Problem is, because I'm one of those sort of people who likes to try and push and not consider the consequences, things sometimes get out of hand. So, I built this little thing to basically make it so I could, all the damage can come outside. Well, then, which is good if it wasn't for the fact that Bella managed to knock me out, put the door in a place where I can't open it, and hit the power box so I can't break it. So now I'm kind of, stuck.
Okay. Great. Aldrich has to think of a smart solution.
You start to hear massive footsteps.
I turn around with Ace in gun mode, pointed where the direction of what the footsteps.
I wouldn't do that. Oh, God.
Let me guess, it just makes him angry.
I just hide behind this, she just, points to a vase in the room. Hide behind that vase! Vase. Whichever.
Fine, I'll hide behind the vase. Do I have to make a stealth check?
Beck, what's going on?
You're about to die.
Shut up, we gotta hide. I have to do a stealth check.
You know who you're talking to, right?
Clank, clank.
Yes.
That was L. That was L.
Right. Congratulations! You hide in front of the vase instead of behind it.
It will
Does
never.
that give me? Wait, does that give me an advantage to my stealth?
Yeah, you actually make it due to the hat.
It'll never see me. Don't worry. I can use telepathy to convince it that I'm not here. That's my
And-
last hope.
Oh god. Aldrich, you're able to see bits of it, but Al, you see the entire abomination right in front of you. It looks into the room, mostly at the Valia. She gives a small little wave, curtsy, and it starts walking off. Oh, thank God. Congratulations, guys. It's more focus on me than you.
Okay, pardon my my basic standard, whatever you call the common language. What the fuck was that?
Hang on. And she like reaches in in a little hole, and out pulls a book.
What does the book
She pulls
say?
Bestiology. She starts flipping
Bestiality.
Oh!
Bestiology.
Let
Okay.
me know how we're getting out of the shower room.
Time to get swifty.
Oh God damn it!
My IQ just dropped 2 points.
Okay.
And she just flicks through the book. No.
Didn't know you were into
Why
that
was
sort of
he in
stuff.
there? Here we go. What Indipala, as they call it.
The what?
Okay, that's a real. Basically, it relates to Beast of Nightmares. It's a nightmares creature, which basically hones on people's fear, and then eats it as well as them, and slowly kills them on the inside.
Right.
Okay.
Well, on the battle canvas, I put my best interpretation of the beast.
Okay. That's... Yeah, I see that. Okay, I think... First off, Elle, how did you survive? Do you have no fears?
Not really, no. I mean, I stood in front of a vase and went, "Come at me, bro." So.
Why is Gug, like, on the scene? But I'm not.
I just spawned another me, so yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Well, why not make more?
Okay, I'm starting to feel a little sad that we don't have Dennis with us.
Oh, come on.
Uh,
You were making a step of progress.
You see the size of that thing? And this is the player saying that, not the character.
Civilians.
I stand by my previous statement.
Okay. Okay, does it say how we can kill this thing?
Okay, I don't need the book to tell you that. I've been here for 2 months, those people got in. What's it week 2? Okay, it's easier to tell you what it's not week 2.
Okay.
Let's see. Lasers, guns, swords, axes, hammers, acid, frost, fire, poison, lasers, bullets, guns, gun swords, explosives, any other sort of explosive, nukes.
Dennis would have been useless.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Every enemy from now on
electricity,
has adapted to be immune to
games,
explosives.
I
What about drills?
think I saw a guy try that. He was eating in seconds.
Okay, so Mr. Flibble won't be helpful.
What about regeneration?
I haven't seen that, but I mean, I've seen something like a bit like radiation. It's like basically, I haven't seen it be killed or even dented. It's like an indestructible force.
Oh.
Okay, so basically what we're saying is, no matter what we try, we're fucked.
Not entirely. You see, this building was built to be indestructible. But, to make up for that, the prison had one rule I remember fondly. If you collect, basically, hidden around are free keys. If you can get past the ones, collect them, and get to the exit, you're free to go no matter what. Like, it will automatically respect you and go away. You'll be free.
Okay.
I would have done this myself a long time ago, but you know. She just like knocks on the light wall. Gee Louise, why did I build this with a stupid design flaw?
L, can you try to make this light wall not work anymore?
Well, I could try.
Because I don't think my expertise can work.
Yeah, not entirely sure smashing it's going to be the best idea.
Yeah. Hence why I'm asking the smart person to do something smart.
Who told you I was
Thanks.
smart?
You did.
Apparently I am. I'm going to
You
try.
don't get both walls down, but you do manage to get one down. To which she starts putting all the stuff in, including a small table of her little podcast, and she immediately closes up all three holes and just steps down in an elegant way. So, shall we get to escaping?
Yes, but we had to also find our friends.
Oh yeah, that too. Yes. Sorry. I'm very forgetful at my old age. Yes, we must do that.
How old are you?
Oh God.
Should I measure in centuries or millennia?
Well, he answers that question. Savage! Das! Yeah. Congratulations. You're
Okay.
just
I will. I will stand in front of one of the doors, and then I will ask a question.
Coming.
If I'm standing in front of the freedom door, how was it?
Which door are you standing in front of?
I'm standing in front of the one that I'm just guessing might be the right door to freedom, and ask him if the door I'm standing on in front of is the freedom door.
The guy says yes. And the other guy says no.
Do you mind if I rehash that question?
I was gonna say I think I messed up because I couldn't get that.
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, but you each gotta go. Just go.
Could you quickly just lay out the situation again so I know where everyone is?
Right. 2 doors. 2 people. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Both doors and people. You can ask them one yes or no question. You can ask one of them one yes or no question. And yeah. One leads to hope. The other one leads to despair.
Okay. I go up to the guard. I go up to one of the figures on the right, and I say, "If I asked you, are you standing in front of the door to hope? Would your reply be yes?"
The answer is yes.
Well then. And the other god? It doesn't matter either way, but
He also says yes.
You fucking god.
well, we go through the door on the right.
Dies.
You know that you open it, and you see a chest of drawers, small one. On top of it, a key.
Slowly approach it, cautiously.
Agitate the snake.
Nothing happens. It's just that. Anything happens is the two gods basically dissipate into holographic nothingness, if that was ever possible.
I'll go ahead, I'll unlock and open the chest.
Inside is an even bigger key. And it shines. It shows you hope.
I take the key.
Okay. Nothing happens that's out of the ordinary, other than breathing. But it's pretty much from you two. Yay!
So there's,
You guys.
so there's nothing else around us. If you want to do something, go for it.
I said, so he picked up the key and then just nothing happened.
Yep. It's like, room's still the same.
Hey, did people forget we have comms?
We do?
I've already asked. I've already asked.
You
but he
have
can't bring
connection to
anything.
the ship, but that's about it. Like you
But the ship is dead. That means Saturn's dead.
No, he's not dead.
Damn it.
You can't kill me that easily.
Damn.
The final boss will be Saturn, I know it.
Oh god.
Don't give him
Skynet going on.
don't give him any ideas.
Well, I guess you take one last look around the room and then head out.
Okay, as you head out, the doors slowly reform to one. The buttons are now appeared again, and the door is back to the room is back to how it once was.
Is there any keyholes in the single door?
No, it is a pure door.
Are the buttons back as well?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we press button number 2. See what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. Three more holograms appear up. But you cannot tell where they are twisted, malformed. Another message appears. Do you read it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. Right. These three are the deities that control the air, the water, and the earth. They control whether the door opens, and you must appease them by recognizing which one they are. You may ask 3 yes or no questions to one god at a time. As in, like 3, like you can ask one god a question, and then another, and that's it. Just like a yes or no question. They only know ancient, So they will either respawn in Ma or Scal. Appease them, and light shines beautifully. Don't, and all hell breaks loose.
Such formal language.
Where's Al when I could use him?
L or Al?
Al. Yeah, my character just kind of rubs his head. It's like, where's
Oh
Al?
god,
when I need him?
message just like reappears. Oh, by the way, the Earth God, the Earth Daddy, can lie or tell the truth. The Sea Daddy can, or the Water Daddy can only responds in truth, and the Air Daddy only responds in lies. And then just the message shuts off again. Congratulations! I'm gonna once again give you time to think that out. Maruku and Gugnar!
Hello.
Congratulations. You're currently in the shower. You're pretty sure the thing's gone. Don't hear any footsteps, so...
Gagnar, go look.
I'm still with Muruk. So if Muruk tells me to go look, I will just, pick one of my eyes and like a periscope.
You see the corridor. You see what? You see nothing that the creature's there, as in absolutely nothing. No scratch marks, no nothing. It's just an average corridor.
I tell her that it's clean. No
She-
scratch marks and all that.
She rips open the door and she steps out into the hallway. And
The door just opens
yeah,
and
I
doesn't
know.
come off its hinges, but
I know, but she just like pulls it open anyways.
Mhm.
She stares down the hallway where the creature had come from to see if there's anything.
Yep,
down there.
that's the corridor to the left. You see once again more spread out, like more branching paths. Some going to the middle, or like to the left. Some going left, some going to the right, which looks to be a middle.
She looks at Gugnar. So I guess you can pick where we're going to go. I already chose one way.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Wait a minute. I need to do it. He pulls out a 3D dice.
She winces.
That one.
So which path?
The most left one is the 1. The most right one is the 3.
Right, so left.
Well, there's nothing. You said there's a clean corridor, no footprints, no nothing. So yeah, how it goes.
So what's down the hall?
There seems to be like 2 doors to the left right, and 1 massive door with 3 locks to the left.
I just look at her and say, I wonder where's the break prize.
If there's 3 locks, might be keys, or maybe we could just shoot at the locks and destroy them, and then go through.
I shrug.
I mean, I do have a plasma sword. You should be able to cut through it.
I'd make a pose from the meme. That's cute. Well, do it. Wait a minute. I put the hoodie on. Do it.
She
Do
turns
it.
on the plasma sword in her inventory, and she presses it to the lock to see if the lock will be destroyed.
The lock is moving, but shows no signs of going through. It It's sturdy. It is completely and utterly sturdy.
She looks over at Gugnor. So, do you think that you could make the keys to that with your body, or should I just do that with my own material?
On on one side, I have okay, I can morph it or just way through the keyholes. If try with your materials, because if the keys got stuck in the keyholes after it opens, then
You'd probably be stuck in there too, right?
because the only thing that can affect plasma is either the power field or magic, so we probably stuck.
Speaking of which, could we hear any of the people in the building, like near us, such as Savage or Eldrick?
You can kind of faintly now hear like really small footsteps from like one of the other corridors, but it does echo, so it is kind of easy.
She sighs. Oh wait, did you say that there was another door in this area that wasn't locked, or was it just that one?
Yeah, there's like three or two the right of the corridor.
And two
She
on
goes-
the right.
She goes
Yeah,
down that
sorry.
corridor then.
I follow.
They take the corridor and instantly fall down a spike pit.
Ha!
Damn.
That would be funny.
Okay.
That's what you get for taking the easy way. Now do my campaign properly.
Shut up. Right. For this one, you enter what looks to be a kitchen. It's got cooking. It's got like cooking pots. It's got a really rusty stove. It's got like a massive. It's got rocks, a load of rocks for some reason, and like it has a view of another room which looks to be a cafeteria.
She looks through the kitchen into the cafeteria.
I raid the fridge.
One of the doors seems to have been boarded by a couple of tables. However, the board didn't hold and it was slammed either side. Tables surprisingly stayed intact for all this, and so did the chairs. Other than that, it's just
Stealth
oh
chair.
yeah, that's all.
Jesus, all those chairs.
Stealth check.
Wait for me to mingle with my people.
Other than that, there's like a couple of corpses on the floor of people slain, and yeah, it's just an ordinary room. Other than that,
Wait, is there anybody in the cafeteria?
other than you two and all the corpses, no.
How about you check all the corpses while I get a snack?
Oh, there's a bunch of dead bodies.
No,
in
the
there.
corpses. Yes, a snack. Delicious snack.
She enters the cafeteria and she still keeps her weaponry active. She looks at all the corpses, trying to see if there's a common denominator in them.
There seems to be like the corpses are actually kind of varied. But there seems to also be like 3 exits to this room, and the tables are normal. Yay.
She looks around at each exit and tries to see where each one leads.
Okay. You can do 2 of them lead to corridors, and 1 leads to a really weird room.
What's weird about the room?
It's like it looks less like a normal room and more like everybody died there. It's got like a massive pile of corpses on it of varying different things. Golems, lizards, like spiders, people, just like even a couple of swine in there.
Show it to me because I'm going to just absorb it all, and I'm going to bulk up basically.
Okie dokie.
I'm a slime. What you expect?
She glances back at the she glances back at Gugnor and she's like, "Yo, there's a bunch of fucking dead bodies in here."
With you see me, I'm digesting some of the food out of the fridge. Really? Should I just take care of it, or?
I mean, if you want, but I think we shouldn't even go into this room. I think it's pretty fucked up.
Really fucked up? I just snort and say, yeah, sure, really pretty fucked up. One moment, please.
You hear stomping.
Where's it
Which one
coming
is
from?
Where's it coming from?
Yeah.
It is coming from the side of like one of the access cafeteria and the weird room. It is coming sort of down there.
She
Uh,
kind of skitters back to Gugnor because he's probably tankier than she is.
Yeah, I either go and hide in one of the bodies or turn into a chair.
Chair mode activate.
No.
Stealth chair. Da 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 da.
Right. Oh yeah, Aldrich, Al, you can hear the stomping too.
Oh, fuck.
Right. No fear. Come at me, bro. I'm gonna go.
Nothing can kill this thing.
I'm just gonna go charging with no fear. Just come on. Hugs for days.
And somehow he's gonna blame me for his death.
Nope. I blame you for Saturn's near death, and that is justified.
That's fair.
That's not Venus. That's not Venus. That's. I forget I'm using it. Right,
Okay.
Monster looks at you and I don't. What the hell? I just whacks you halfway across the room.
It's all fine. I can regenerate.
You take 5 damage.
Only 5 damage. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get my dog. Hold on.
Congratulations. Right. Marika, you can actually hear the impact as Elle goes flying straight into the wall. Like, it's not your wall, but you can basically hear and sort of feel it, and so can Gregnar.
She shrugged it off.
Ow!
Okay. Anything happen or just
Yeah.
what?
Elle just got slammed into a wall.
Egyptian imprint in the wall.
Wall's completely intact.
So
It's
these walls are
indestructible,
indestructible. Okay.
remember?
No, I don't remember that.
No.
Okay. I talked to the girl. Can this thing be killed from the inside?
Let me
Like, if
see.
I say,
I
like,
think it's one of the nuke ones.
okay, so it's indestructible. Great. Okay,
Fun.
so
Yeah, we should probably wait. And she just like thinks. And she just flicks her hand. I've just had an idea. And she holds a hand out. You blink. And all of a sudden she's out in the corridor, fireball in her hand, baseball bat in another. Right.
Charge!
But she throws it
Yeah,
up and smacks it. And smacks the fireball with the baseball bat, like you would a baseball, and goes into the stomach, and it seems hardly phased. Okay, did not think of a backup plan.
Elle's gonna use telepathy to convince it's a good idea to slam its head against the wall.
Right. This wall called me mom something. I must smack
My
back.
people need me. Bang!
you know what? I'm gonna shoot it in its eye.
That was L's telepathy.
The brain to the monster is literally just dirt. It's like almost blankness, except horrific things.
Well-
Good.
Well, I'm just trying to convince it to slam its head against a wall. I'm not trying to read its memories or anything like that.
It considers for a sec, but then it's like, nah. It does hesitate completely.
It has a blank mind, and I roll a 17, nearly a 20, and it just goes, meh.
Meanwhile, Aldrich,
I shoot
you
it
managed
in
to...
the. I shoot it in the eye.
The eye is shield. It blinks, shield, but it still gets in the face. It sort of slides back before going back into position. Alright, good job, Hotshot. Now we run!
Yes, we run. Cue the Scooby-Doo music. Okay, I go. I go to my communicator. Saturn, can you hear me?
Devalia dives into a corridor to the left and immediately jumps through to the room. Guess which room she jumps into?
Okay.
Oh hell no!
I
don't dare.
wait. Is there like a room to the right and the left?
There's a room to the left and one bit further to the right.
I jump
Devalia
in the
goes
one to the
one.
left. I jumped into the left one.
Right. Maruku and Grugnar. You see a small girl and a massive Kamen Riders go straight into the room.
We're going the other way.
Run!
Right,
We
I'm
follow
running.
them.
I'm running with them. Run, you idiots, run!
I'm walking to a wheel and just roll out. Fuck you, Optimus Prime. I want to live.
Devalia slams the door as fast as she can and just like tries propping up a couple tables. God. Okay. And the stomping just starts to fade. Okay. Good news is gone. Bad news, I don't know where.
Okay.
And she looks up and sees Maruku. Oh, hi.
Who the fuck are you?
You call me Devalia. I create stuff and also a tiny bit crazy, but come on, who
Literally
isn't?
everybody here is.
Okay, you actually get the actual meaning of crazy. Thank God.
Just get me the fuck out of here.
Okay. We need a plan. Like, we can't kill this thing, but we have to find these 3 keys, and then it'll leave us
we
alone.
found the door.
Great.
Cool.
Great. Where's Savage?
Fucking no.
Okay, we're not leaving here without Savage.
Right. Let me think. Okay. If I remember correctly, one of them is hidden in the kitchen. And she just looks at the kitchen. Ah, convenient. One of them is like a sort of basically has a holodeck, which you have to solve a riddle. And then there's a golem who basically smells things. I believe so we basically give a medal to him from the storage room, and get a key from it. And then we can get out. Alive.
Okay. I ask her, what's the deal with this music? This weird music playing.
Oh, good. That's why there's a kind of music. Hey. Yeah, I mean, that one thing.
Okay. I open the door, and I check to see if the creature's still there.
Which one? There's like 3 of them.
The one that was chasing us.
He waves you off.
So the door you came in from. Okay. It
Yeah,
is gone. It is completely and utterly gone. Like, there is no trace. The footsteps are elsewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna make a perception check just to see if I can hear steps. Both the giant clompy kind, and like ones that resemble a humanoid form.
There's absolutely nothing.
You're right, I hear nothing.
Right, Elle's gonna have a go, and hopefully better than you. Perception. Is...
My job's not to, like, understand things. My job is to hit them.
I keep
Okay.
accidentally doing it assassin, but that is Elle.
Right. You can see, like, small implants of where it was, of, like, where the feet were. But they're slowly, like, coming back up as the earth is pushing back up. It's like the place was built to be unbreakable, and it's showing. It is practically unbreakable.
Well, it's not unbreakable, it's just self-repairing.
Sort of.
Okay. So, I look to the group. Do you guys already have one of the keys?
No.
Well, one's in the kitchen, so...
Okay. Go back into the kitchen.
Do we have one of the keys? I can't remember.
We
No.
don't. We don't.
Savage and Mr. Ardu. Well, Savage and, Daz. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, you guys want to give it a shot yet, or?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man, fuck logic puzzles. I know exactly which one this is, but I have no idea how to solve it.
Of
We'll give it a go.
So we're all there.
Did you want to go ahead and ask it, Dals?
Ooh, sure. Okay. Is it okay if I just label them like A, B, and C?
Sure, there's like one left, one middle right, but yeah, sure, ABC can work.
Okay. So. I turned a savage. We might have better luck just guessing, to be honest.
True. I don't even want to push the other button.
Were there any restrictions on the questions we could ask?
They have to be yes and no, and you can only ask one guard at a time.
I think I'm going to have to use my active ability and activate the synthetic muscle in my brains to work faster.
What smells? I sniffle the air. What smells like copper?
I was going to say that question you sent me earlier seemed to be probably our best bet.
Hmm.
That one makes the assumption that Earth would always lie in that situation.
Yeah, you might
Can I,
want
can I,
to.
cra- am I like, ask the audience here?
You know what, considering like this is a kind of hard one. Oh no, screw it. You guys like, if anyone has any ideas at this point, like, I don't know, Venus or Saturn can relay them through people, or Venus can at least.
All right, Aldrich goes to Venus and tells Savage basically what the fuck is going on
Okay.
about the keys, the giant monster, the little girl. I keep forgetting her name.
Devalia.
Devalia, and basically how the monster can't be killed.
Challenge accepted with Monster. And you're talking about this key here. Naturally, use like Snapchat or something to send a picture of the key.
No, it's not.
Does it?
It's not Snapchat. It's Hyperchat.
Fine.
Whatever. Just gotta be that dick kind of move of, you mean this thing here that I just so happened to stumble upon?
What are the odds?
Make sure you don't accidentally send a dick pic.
Oh my god, no!
All your pornography.
Oh, why do I bother?
I don't know. You're the only one who's trying.
Okay,
I'm
I'd like
trying
to-
sometimes.
I'd like to ask my question.
Right.
Okay,
Which
so
one
I
do you
ask
it to?
three the same question in turn. I ask each one, are you Earth?
Right.
I'll just a thought. But have you checked to see if they're labelled?
Okay. The one on the left says yes. The one in the middle says yes. The one on the right says no.
Okay. So I think that means the one on the right is air.
I thought air lied, so wouldn't the one on the right be water?
I thought I had it figured out. Wait, shit. Oh, no, was it no, yes, yes? Or was it yes, no?
Yes, no.
Oh, that means the one who answered no is the one that tells the truth. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that means that number 3 is going to be water. So now we know that 1 or 2 is either earth or air.
So I guess now we just take a guess.
I guess. I mean, we've narrowed it down from a 33% chance to a 50% chance.
Hey, Saturn, they're not idiots. Aldrich's not on the team.
Well, then I guess we go. The one in the middle is earth, and the one on the left is air.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Okay. Please step out of your way. The door is completely left.
Wait, did you say it opened?
Well, no, the door is like, it's basically, that the gods are out the way of the door, so you can
Try
walk
to
along.
open the door.
Door opens.
Guess we
To a
walk through then.
chest.
Let's
Go.
walk up and open the chest, then I guess.
The chest is empty.
Just the Zelda theme. The Zelda thing. Do. Oh.
Womp womp.
Do I notice anything strange about the chest while it's open?
Nope, it is practically the same chest you opened to get the first key.
Is there any imprints in it?
I have a feeling it's the same chest we opened. I'm guessing we don't need to push the other button because even if we solve that one, and who knows, there'll probably be like 12 guys wanting to sort out who's who, and half of them lie, half of them tell the truth, and a third of them does both. So I think we better just get out of here.
You make a good point.
Jesus, I can just go towards the guards and say, and ask the question, am I a slime? And everybody, the one who will say no, the one who says the truth will say yes, and then we just pass. Jesus, it's not that hard.
I didn't see you charming up over ship comms.
Okay, we'll leave the room. Go back to the room that we was in there and take a look out the door.
You see, one corridor, like a massive bit of corridor either side, and a door.
Guess let's check the door.
The door opens to the cafeteria.
What? We are blind. Take notes. Where are we?
I
do we
searched
s-
the cafeteria.
Do we see them?
Devalia sees him at least because she like just immediately hears the door open. Just, oh, these are the guys you're looking for?
Well, one of them is. I haven't seen that person before.
I look around cautiously. Are you logic puzzles as well?
No.
No.
They're with me, except for the girl. So this guy's been with me for a while. So now I'm confused on which one of these guys is going to stab us in the back later.
Look, I explain everything to Savage and the new guy.
Hey, new guy.
Hey, everyone else.
How do you
Hey,
poop?
I'm Devalia. Yada yada builder, yada yada tiny bit crazy, yada yada, you get it.
The name's Dust. I've been here for a while.
So we got a key. That means we can get out of here, right?
We need 3.
Yep, and one's in the kitchen, so probably start searching.
Okay,
Jesus, I go
I
in.
looked-
consume
That's not being
the
enough.
corpses.
Goddamn.
I looked to Moroku. You were in here. What did you see in the kitchen?
He's muted.
Motherfucker. Anyways, I look down the hallway and I begin to think. Well, in the cafeteria, there's a shit ton of dead bodies, and there's another room just sort of branching off from that room that has a shit ton of other bodies in it too. This room is just dedicated to corpses.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Here's
Yeah,
my history
like-
lesson for the day.
It may be like a beast thing, like it may be, but it does care about cleanness. So that's normally where it puts, all the bodies. Can't clean up this room though, mostly because I can't reach. But hey, everything is cleanliness, I guess.
Is there anything on these bodies that we could take, or are they just here?
They are like they have worse things than you. They seem to be just like normal townsfolk, normal civil people. Like there's one who just looks to be almost like another vanguard, but really low equipped.
Do I recognize him?
No.
Barely, no.
Oh my god,
No,
it's
it's-
my long lost best friend. No.
No, it's just Frank.
Yeah, yeah.
hey,
So,
Everybody
It's
hates
just
Frank.
from accounting.
Yeah, everybody hates Frank. Screw Frank.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what- that's
Think
why
in
he's
that one
here.
room with all the
Someone left
bodies
behind.
then.
It's
Well,
the key is probably hiding underneath the bodies.
I'm on it. You see, you basically, 5 minutes
What
you're
if he?
discussing.
What if Grugner already swallowed the key?
Listen,
will
does
keep my
anybody
body.
have a flamethrower?
Fuck you.
Venus did.
Well,
You know, I
I mean, burning
cannot
all the
do-
bodies would be easier than just sifting through all of them right now.
Well,
It's easy to find a key if
Das
it's underneath all
steps
of them.
forward.
Yeah, but if you burn the bodies,
Okay,
while you're
okay.
trying not to let big things you can't kill find you, the smell kind of lowers that stuff.
So I don't have a flamethrower, but I
Entire
do have
room already
this.
smells like shit.
Revs up the laser assault cannon.
This room already smells like shit. A little bit of burning body smell won't fix anything.
Yeah, wait till I move away from the pile.
Or it could just takes
I
a
s-
single step back.
I'm going to communicate. I'm
Pen.
going to talk to Saturn.
Yeah, you have to
How
fuck
is
with
the
that.
ship?
Oh yeah, the ship's fucking destroyed. What do you think? We got hit by a fucking 5,000 foot laser.
I'm Saturn.
Surprisingly, good news, Sam. It's actually like you can kind of see like piece by piece the ships starting to come back together.
I turn to Moroku. Nah, 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 the ship's all right.
She grabs his tongue and she pulls it.
I'm in my armored form. I don't have a tongue.
I rip through your helmet.
Focus, you two. You guys
Okay.
can fuck
Roll
later.
My hand
strength.
phases through your body.
Then later on, you can have your sex with each other.
I think Savage just told us just to fuck already.
Pulls out Glock.
Pulls out
What?
Ace.
Pulls out the camera.
Ladies,
Glock that
ladies,
does
please.
506.
Can we
Don't
save
ass-
the fighting for a
Don't
place
assume
more
my
suitable?
gender. I'd have you know I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
Oh, that's funny. That's a funny one.
I was told you're a toaster, but whatever.
I'm a giant rat.
Come on.
I'm a man.
I don't know what I am.
That's what you
We've got
said.
Gugno
You're
with his goo
bad.
gender.
Okay.
Zach is
So-
male.
Okay, so Gugnor.
Nom
Uh,
nom nom.
So you're still eating. If you see any keys, don't eat them.
Pretty sure he
I
can only
can-
eat organic matter anyway. So
Yeah, I only leave non-organic matter after me.
Okay. How long is this gonna be?
After a
About
couple of
half
minutes. Good news. Gugnock, you feel something you can't digest.
Uh-oh.
These socks, pants, loincloths, weapons, rust swords, spell books, and then I find out something
It
like
turns out to be a hairbrush.
A hairbrush?
found.
Then you feel something else.
it's a shoe.
No. I feel around it and push the button and starts vibrating. Oh, guys, what is this?
Oh.
It's ammo.
Vibrating.
It's like Christmas with your uncle all over again.
Oh,
And
God.
then you find a key.
We found another key. Just third one that we need the big key to fight the boss.
Yeah, the Keyblade.
Okay, that one we're gonna need a forge, so should be a storage room in this sort of area.
I could probably make a key just out of my own goo matter, and that's a thing I can do.
Yeah, if we make a mold, can't we just recreate one? Using
Where
goo.
the fuck would we find a mold?
Imprint up, press the key into it, make like it's soggy, right? Squishy.
It would have to
Imprint
turn.
All right. So, what did you say we need to do with for the third key?
Go storage, get a special metal, and then go to the forgery somewhere near the workshop and give it to the golem who will forge it for us.
Okay, where's storage?
How would they
Should
forge
be
if we don't have any
should
metal
be connected. Should be connected to the kitchen. It's like a one storage, food, metal, random weapons.
I
Don't
Okay.
ask.
I burp when she mentions food.
Well, let's go take a look then. Especially if there's random weapons there.
Okay. I search for the store. I assume there's like a door that in from the kitchen that leads to the storage room. I just open that.
Yep.
And
The door leads to a room of like 50 bajillion shelves.
how can it fit in such a small space?
Matrix.
That's what she said.
Oh, I forgot this is cramped. Hang on. She just as she moves, she's like just put portal. She just like puts a couple portals everywhere and shifts a couple like all like stuff like food shelves to one side of the room. You don't need you. Why would I ever need you? She's like picks up a rubber duck.
I grab it.
Rubber duck.
Elle immediately grabs it.
Is it a regular rubber duck?
Yep.
Yes!
Right, and this one's Mr. Kibble.
I
Brother,
squeak the rubber duck.
I can't say it.
Das looks slightly confused by this behavior.
I lean over to Das and whisper in his ear, "This is normal. He's okay. Just go with it. He does excellent on filling out all the paperwork for these missions, so just let him have the duck. Take it into the bathroom, do the paperwork in there. Let him have the duck. Don't worry about it."
If you say so.
God. Yeah, the Valia searches for like 2 seconds, and then she pulls out a fairly yellow sort of bar. Okay, this would be it. Right, now we need the workshop.
Wait, are you actually planning to make a key out of the soap?
Nope.
How far away is this workshop?
Alright, before we leave, I'm gonna search for any, like, grenade, like, explosives.
no!
This is a prison. They've probably all been looted.
It's basic swords, basic shields, basic rubber ducks.
The deadliest weapon of them all.
You
Kill
kill-
defeats the
you-
rubber.
You kill
What are they
them with
made out of?
annoyingness. Oh my god, can you imagine if the creature's one weakness is rubber ducks?
I grab just, like, a shit ton of rubber ducks.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
what are they made out of?
Rubber.
Plastic.
Rubber.
No, I mean, not the ducks. The other stuff.
Plastic.
Foam.
Rat meat.
Mostly steel, mostly metal. Basic metals.
Did you say there were shields?
Yeah.
I'll pick one up and lug it then.
The Valley just like starts picking up a couple swords and a couple more valuable stuff and just drops it in her little hole. Or pocket dimension hole. Dude. Okay, I'm good. Right. She immediately peeks out the door. Nothing. Okay. Good.
Lead the way.
She starts walking out and just like tells her, expecting you guys to immediately follow.
Alright, I walk out, but I have, like a huge amount of rubber ducks in my hand. I just drop them on the...
I follow.
I am stuck at the door.
Ugh.
Slurp, and you see normal Gug, and there's a pile of clothes behind him.
You better not leave anything on the carpet, Gug. That's all I gotta say.
No, this is just non-organic stuff that I couldn't digest.
Okay,
Is
just
that monster getting bigger the more I look at it?
yes, yes it.
I ate human corpses. I became huge now.
Okay,
Oh Jesus, it's bigger now.
okay. I lay. If any of the monsters come this way, and it steps on these rubber ducks, we'll know.
You didn't tell me you're also
you're
a tactical
useless.
genius.
Okay, you guys managed to pass the shower, take a left turn, and after walking, you walk into the workshop, and she merely goes through the second door that Maruku and Gregor didn't go through, to see a pile of broken stone.
Stone?
Oh boy! Remember how I said we give it to the golem who smells it?
It's dead, isn't it?
It's not dead, it's
Well-
just sleeping. Look, go over and poke the rocks.
They just fall completely. It's just like this massive fall. Okay, backup plan. I'm gonna have to smell this. She just immediately starts by underneath thing
wait.
and starts melting it. Okay, this might take a small bit. And all of a sudden, thud, and crap.
Just move to the back of the room.
Telepathy, engage!
Okay, I'm gonna
No,
try.
no.
I step outside. I
Share.
step outside, and I'm gonna try to hold it off.
She locks the door behind him.
Wait, hold what off? What's going on?
Big monster.
I stopped Muraku from locking the door.
Thank you.
So that's going to be a plan. Hold it off while they smell.
Yes,
I guess
may
I'll go help
die.
him then.
we may die.
You may die.
You may die. Speak for yourself.
No,
I may die because I'm probably going to end up out there joining them.
He's gonna shoot, and it's gonna bounce back into the room and hit me in the head.
Elle looks at Aldrich. We may die.
Die.
No,
Says the chair.
No. Here's the thing: if we can't hold it off, it's gonna come in here and kill you guys too.
How can it come in here? It's bigger than the door, and these walls are indestructible. Why don't we just move to the back of the room where it can't even touch us?
That's a good point. Fine, I'll listen to you.
That's boring. I'm going to shoot it.
All right, go outside, please.
I'm with him. I don't
It
mind, I
takes
don't-
it like a champ.
You
How
know
about-
what?
Well, I already rolled for telepathy and nobody told me anything, so...
It starts walking back, and then
Yeah.
it turns around and like, wait, what the
Go
hell
away,
am I doing?
pussy.
No, I'm not trying to convince it to turn around. I'm just trying to convince it to eat its dick.
It's gonna
It
snap
does-
its.
Show me your dick, bitch!
It's
Okay, it
gonna,
has its head. God damn it!
it's gonna go
Good.
nom and then ah.
He uses telepathy to say, "Show me your titties, bitch."
It's like it grabs it and it's like, I go, what the hell am I doing?
It's like
With one claw hand in.
So
Like,
it doesn't
nom.
break its neck trying to like eat its own dick.
Not being able to suck your own dick. What's wrong with you? You're not a Chad.
It does back up in embarrassment. The Valiant then steps out. Okay, this thing is going to take a bit to smell, but I do have a way to distract it. She reaches in and pulls out a small metallic duck with eyelashes and a bow.
oh god, it's Denise.
Oh,
Delilah, thank you.
Denise sounds better.
Delilah.
Denise.
no,
Delilah.
don't use Delilah. That's the name of one of my
Delilah's
villains.
just fine. Let's just use the thing.
I
Oh,
take
God.
Delilah
The name Delilah
Denise!
reminds me of this one character I use as a villain for so fucking long.
Okay, what does it do?
It's like, you know, you press a button and it explodes like crazy. Indestructible.
Right, L immediately removes the duck from Aldrich's person.
He's gonna breed the ducks together at one point.
Like,
They're robots. They can't reproduce.
Have you ever seen Sims?
Though,
Devalia basically
That'd be racist.
beckons. Devalia beckons like for the duck back. Just like, wait, come on, you can trust me.
no, I really can't. I just convinced it to eat its own dick.
You say that out loud.
I'm gonna throw the duck on the floor and I'm gonna convince it to eat the duck.
That's what I was gonna do. That was gonna be part of my plan.
Was
You
it?
don't have a
Really?
plan!
I always have a plan.
It reaches down as the duck basically almost explodes. And just as it's about to explode, it's like beep, 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 and like the creature just looks out, like snaps, as like, oh shit, quack, boom. It isn't damaged, but it stumbles back immensely. Devalia immediately portals it back to her and puts it back in her pocket dimension. So glad I made it with him.
Mariku grumbled
you
something
really want-
about magic.
Laser rifle it.
No.
It stumbles back.
All right. Do you want? All right. I use my my new gun.
Hope you miss.
Oh god, no. Okay, it actually works. It actually manages to shoot something.
I hate you guys are still making it bigger. Fuck you.
All right. I hit it in the knee.
It's like the knee isn't that, but it's just like pushed back, and it sort of falls forward, and it like kneels down.
Are these doors indestructible too?
Okay.
Yes.
Shut the
All right.
shut the door!
I just look behind you and say, more door!
Mariku kind of reaches out and is there
I
anybody
run
out in the hallway?
I'm running out there and gonna drill up its face.
All right. Well, these doors are indestructible, so you can't get back in if you wanted.
I will make that sacrifice.
All right. All right. So as he runs out, I shut the indestructible door behind him. Yo,
I
if
can
I
open
remove one
it-
of these doors, can I become Braum?
Do I stab it up into its face? Do I do anything?
Again, I don't. But geez Louise, is it starting to look pissed?
Okay, I run back and I drill the door.
The door is indestructible. You deal no damage to the door.
It regenerates. There's a difference.
I'm just gonna open the door and let him in.
I'm already making the attack.
Just like, just
You-
like
You managed to
as
make
he as
a dent
he
in the
drills,
door.
as he drills, I just open the door like, whoom, oh god.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh, sorry, L.
Yep.
That's
You know-
twice. Twice you've nearly killed my characters. Do you have some grudge against me?
No, it just makes it funnier.
Like Devalia immediately just like comes out with a weird looking key. Okay, this is it. I think. We just need a. And she just looks and realizes. Go out and get. Oh crap.
Just stay
What?
inside. I can't get in.
Yes, but it's not gonna leave us alone.
I have food.
The other exit, I realize.
So now that we got the keys, how do we utilize them to get the hell out of here?
You put them into
Ah.
a door, you turn them.
For once, I
Okay.
agree with Maruku.
What? That's the truth, dumbass. You don't have to agree with me.
How big is the thing gonna get?
Yes.
As big as I can make it. Shut up.
That's why I said yes.
I just
Oh,
want to
boy.
see how big it could get.
He will overshadow the roll 20.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so we need to distract this thing. I say we strap a bunch of explosives to L
Just
and
look
use
at
him as a suicide bomber because he regenerates, so he's not dead, but so he will regenerate. I'm just saying.
Just look at this thing. Look at it. It is fucking. It is Godzilla.
It's the Tarrasque.
God damn it.
Okay, so we need a suicide bomber to distract this thing.
I think I have another charge of this.
L grabs it and runs.
L, don't!
I just
No,
remember
L, stop. I still need to get you back for hurting me last time.
Just
No, why did you do that? We only knew ourselves so little. No.
Somebody roll a duck for me.
I'll roll the. Do you want me to roll the duck?
I just thrust the duck in its mouth. Yeah.
makes us-
and telepathically I tell it, this is totally okay. Fuck.
It tries to bite you.
Roll 50 d6.
Oh boy.
L's gonna die.
9. Take 12. I'm gonna need a calculator.
No need, I can do this.
3. I am on 3 HP. I pressed the detonation button on Dennis while it's inside its mouth.
It's Delilah. There's a
I
difference.
don't care. It's an exploding duck. I'm gonna press the button on the exploding goddamn duck.
Can I claim Duckist?
No, you can't. At most, it would be racist.
Okay.
Somebody roll the duck damage.
Over quack 1000.
20d6. Okay. Rolling 20d6.
Oh god. You really feel its belly and basically explode. It's just like, oh my god. Congratulations! This is your second regeneration. It's gonna, oh god, it's got third form now.
And it wasn't caused by me. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured he would argue with me when I suggested it.
Well, the only reason I argued before, Yoshi knows this now, but it's not on my character sheet. He said so, it's totally fine. Time Lords aren't supposed to be able to regenerate after explosions. Okay, well, I get my third regeneration up.
Congratulations.
As his best friend, I would like to say a few words about L.
Oh look, he's regenerating.
Then
So
never
would
mind.
this make him N then? Since he was L when we first met him, would he now be N?
No. It's like how the Doctor doesn't change his name. L means something.
He's
I
a
know.
big fan of Death Note.
No, actually, it's the last. Actually, is it the last initial in his? Yeah, it's the last initial in his title. Anyway, I need to quickly my library upload.
Meanwhile, Devalia places a puddle on one of the walls in the room and immediately runs out, like as the monster chases her.
Well, I see this as our opportunity to get to the door and get out of here. Algae generating, so we.
Naruku just sort of swooped out to that door.
The portal immediately opens, and Devalia comes straight through. Okay, it is well away from the door. We should probably run.
Yes.
Naruku was already
we
gone.
will.
He was at the door.
Oh crap. Okay, let's go.
You're only one behind. Hello?
She knows it. Like, congratulations. Everybody starts running. Devalia just like quickly stops, realizing that Delilah has been fully digested, and immediately pulls it back to her and into her pocket dimension.
While running, Aldrich just says, "I'm gonna ask, are you some kind of sorcerer?"
You know, if there's magic, I need some of that.
No, like I'm an inventor. I build this stuff. It's like science, but better.
Are you related to Charles?
What, you know him? He's a friend of mine. Like,
Yeah,
build this
we
thing.
know him.
Yes,
Made a
he is
fucking
like
dildo
my-
cannon.
And the drill sword. And
Your father
Dennis.
degenerated into a strange being.
Actually, I don't know who my father is. Like, I think.
I meant to say buddy, not father. I was looking at a text from my dad. What the fuck?
Oh. Ow. That's the third L.
I'm gonna try to guess L's name. It's Carl, isn't it?
He's the batter.
No.
Okay, question. What's the Sonic thing here?
The watch.
Oh my god. From a Sonic Banana to a Sonic Guitar, now a Sonic Watch.
Yes.
Wristwatch or pocket watch?
It
Wristwatch.
matters.
It matters.
The new iPhone, now with Sonic capabilities. Of the Apple Watch. The new Apple Watch. Jesus Christ. I ruined that trick. Right.
There, now I need to do some things like edit, remove, use, remove.
Right. Meanwhile, everyone makes it to the door. Or the locked bit. Congratulations.
I need to find something.
Yeah, Devalia immediately shoves her key straight in and turns it. Log immediately falls off.
Same here.
Is it just me? Is Elle sounding a little more sinister than usual?
No, why would you think so?
Stop fucking talking like that.
Oh, really?
Do you need like a
Oh,
lozenge?
really? Yeah, shut your mouth.
Do you need like a cough drop or something? Because I
You
have
need to
some
clear your
lozenges.
throat.
I have some lozenges if you need some.
My perfect form. My name is Cell.
Oh,
You're like
oh
a
my
really
God.
shitty Vagar.
Yeah, let's just ignore the shuffling.
That's the noise his brain is making right now.
I'm just trying to find my notebook that had my personality grid in it.
Oh my God. As if things couldn't get anywhere. Right. Yep, so everyone's there. 2 keys in, and the valley is lit. It's basically okay. Someone put the third key in. Someone put the third key in. Someone please put the third key in.
Mm.
Al, put the third key in.
Okay.
I did my key in.
The door is fully unlocked. She immediately starts pushing, but it's not. But it's like it's hard to push. Okay, I'm gonna
I
need a
help-
little help here.
I help.
I help push. I'm literally the strongest person in the group.
Riku stands back and watches.
Yeah, fine, I help too because I want out.
Oh god.
I look at him. You are very strong. You just keep your leg there, bro.
As you,
I'll be
yeah,
1
you-
second, an alarm just went off.
Okay, you all managed to get the thing to push. Like it pushes. Like the door opens to a even smaller door, and along a long corridor. Devalier makes a run for it.
I return. Did you open up the door?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
yeet through the door.
there's a now smaller door, and you can sort of hear the massive clumps of footsteps coming. Devalier's just dashing as fast as she can.
Dash to the little door.
Is there a table?
No.
Okay, we're not in Alice Wonderland then.
No. Actually.
No.
Okay.
Now it's my turn to say no.
I pull out Ace and I shake its hand and it's now in sword mode. I'm ready to take on what's ever in here.
It's your grandmother.
Oh, joke's on you. My entire family died back in my home.
Wait a minute, is it character or your real family?
Character.
Because I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, them.
Sorry. Other way around. Sorry.
Boy, I can't wait to upgrade my shit.
Oh, you can't wait to be elastic.
Okay.
Oh jeez. I
Go
really.
ahead and get that smaller door open.
The door immediately goes open with a little less of force. Everyone just basically ends up piling over as the door is surprisingly easy, even the Valia. Did we make it? Did we make it out?
Speaks, I think we did.
The monster's just like behind. It looks, nods at each of you, and just turns back. Okay, is that everybody?
Yeah! Not in
Yeah.
my voice.
I also give the monster the claw.
Oh god. Hmm.
Oh my. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them.
Okay.
19.
Got bigger.
7.
Yeah, those are his new stats.
So is like L just like walking behind us, or is he like in a daze? Is someone carrying him?
Tavella just realizes she places one upon, just goes straight through, and immediately pulls Al back. Like through. Okay, that was close.
I liked old L better.
This one is too big.
Shut up!
Okay, El, we will never forget you. We'll always be in our hearts, and over there, and over there, and here.
And don't worry, when we're out drinking, partying this weekend together as a group, we'll drink a couple drinks to the 2 versions of you that you lost.
One because of Aldrich, the other because of Savage's plan. And neither of them are, and my character should be dead by now, but I forgot to put that on my character sheet, so...
This is all being recorded.
I know. I mean, Yoshi's in the cool right now. I told him beforehand, and he's cool with it because it's not on my character sheet.
Yep. Anyway,
So is the new L like kind of like Jack the Ripper? Because judging from like the little miniature, kind of looked like it to me.
Actually, it was supposed to be based on the Ninth Doctor's appearance.
Ah,
Basically, the first iteration took inspiration from David Tennant. The second took inspiration from Peter Capaldi, with
Bowie.
the whole old man sort of thing, and the guitar. And the third generation, Regeneration's taking inspiration from the Ninth Doctor with the leather coat and all that.
okay. Alright, so you're now out and looking around, you see a town. Surprisingly.
A towel?
A town.
Oh, fuck.
T8. It has actually it's actually kind of old. With like pretty old houses, a bar, like a small hotel, and really weird creatures running straight through them. People seem to be a bit wary of them, but they're not like freaking out over them. Huh, things have changed. But oh well.
I light a cigar, look at everybody and go, 1 drink before we go hunt down this snake person.
one drink,
I need to go there anyway.
one
There's
drink,
lots of-
maybe a whore. I don't know.
I don't know.
I get
We might be able to have Al be able to use his dilly bob and give us some good deals on those.
I go to Sarge and say, and I pull out the vibrating device. The humans told me that they are using this to make them stronger, but I don't know how to
His
they
vibrator.
use the.
Saturn may have
Does.
told them it was used for target practice. And to a certain degree, it is.
No, I get it. Anyway, yeah.
Meanwhile,
I
I believe Venus and Saturn are just like making out.
Oh no,
The robots!
they hate each other, kind of.
It's like Ordos and Ordos.
Saturn's an
Angry
arse who
Rob.
doesn't like his space being invaded, and his ship is his ship.
Not for long. Not for long.
Oh, you have no
Still
idea.
get a drink or some shit. Come on.
I'm headed to the bar and order a nice stiff drink.
Wait, who said that? Savage or
Savage.
gay? What am I doing? It's my life.
In the bar, there seems to be not many people. There is the only notable person is the bartender, who appears to be a massive fish.
Massive what? Fish.
Try and
Fish
make a fish fillet.
with arms.
How's it hanging? Any catch on today?
Stop making it bigger!
I don't
Never!
watch it. He gets excited really fast.
The valet immediately just like hops onto the bar. Onto the bar. It's just like,
I see you.
Yeah. The bartender just looks a bit wary. Hello? Oh, come on. You can't remember me, right?
I
Of
just
course
wanna
I do.
drink, man.
You're my best customer. Yeah. Everyone, this is, what was your name again? Phyllis. Yeah, this is Phyllis. He's one of my oldest friends, Everton Charles, who, haven't seen in a while, but hey.
Nice introduction.
So as everything starts falling, oh god damn it!
We now know the reason why.
Oh god. Is he ever gonna stop?
Probably
Nope.
not.
Oh,
I will conquer the universe.
Yeah, Saturn would say that. Saturn would say that.
Anyway, what has been happening since I've gone? I mean, Bo will let loose these, and just like picks up what looks to be a small it looks like a small velociraptor with no teeth, and it's just munching a load of lettuce.
Gummy.
These things
Yeah.
What?
turn the whole place into a petting zoo. Doesn't
I
sound
pet.
too bad. Half the things he brings in are carnivores. Okay, now that sounds bad. It's not. I don't know what to do. Customers just refuse to come here anymore.
It's because they're all in prison. There's like thousands of dead people where we just came out of. That's probably where they all went.
Now the burp.
That's been like 2 months. You know, it's like I've seen some of them die.
No, I mean like they're all in one building. They're all dead.
And they were all tasty.
So who's bringing
Okay, as the
these
one
things
who's
in?
not a complete sociopath.
Oi!
Not
I
the
said-
complete.
I said not complete.
Oh, so you are a little, hey?
You've got
I think-
another disability. I don't know what, but you got another one.
Being a sociopath isn't a disability; it's a mental condition.
No, it's an advantage.
I asked the bartender, "What can you tell me about Boa? What kind of forces does he have? Is it just these things? Because I can kill these things."
And what do you know about Mambo?
Mamba, not Mambo.
Mambo number 5.
Honestly, can't say I've seen much of them. Oh, I saw Boa.
I turned to her. Where is he?
He's probably in the castle. It's gonna take a bit to get there, but I do know where it is.
Okay,
Here's a question: where the fuck is the
Relatively.
ship?
Saturn. Can you hear me?
Saturn, give me my ship.
Never. My love is strong.
Mercury's voice is about as masculine as mine. by the
Okay,
way.
Venus. Can you hear me?
Like canonically, Maruku's voice is mine.
So Maruku sounds like a dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
God. Yeah, this is wieners.
You gotta
Can
be as intimidating as possible. He's from a warrior culture.
Could you?
Oh.
Can you operate the ship? Is the ship functional?
It's fucking blown apart. I mean,
It got better.
yeah, it's like in a It's like a fucking vet getting his legs blown off and he comes back in a wheelchair. Yeah, I better. I can't move though.
Hey, a wheelchair is a thing.
Yeah, I know a wheelchair is a thing, but you can't go upstairs anymore, can you?
What about the hover? Are the hover bikes still active?
I'm sorry, what?
We have hover bikes.
Never. All right, that's probably last session.
Yeah.
I have motorcycles. Cool. Wait a minute, motorbikes. Yeah.
Would it be possible for you guys to send the hover bikes?
Well, do they have whatchamacallit? That it's internal computer, so they can just don't know, go there, go here. But the problem is, we don't have the Google Maps for this planet.
You mean our overlord corporation Google?
Yep.
As long as we got Lugal maps, we're good then.
Google Maps.
Wait, what blood?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Are you serious? What blood? I love it.
Dude, I'm a carnivore. Come on.
Okay, Saturn. That doesn't actually surprise me about you. Was it on accident or on purpose? Be honest.
Vienna, just bring the goddamn ship over.
Just bring the ship over.
Meep meep.
Dude, my voice would fit so much better with my other character I had. It's like a fucking brawler with the face. Like, it has this face.
Oh. Oh.
Sometimes I'm either the most insane one of the group or the most sane. It's really hard to tell.
It's a very thin line between the two for this group on being the sane and insane. Very fine line.
No, I know. Now I know how it's them guys in Asylum. Asylum, sorry.
Can you two stop arguing and just bring the fucking ship over if it can still fly?
Venus, Saturn, focus. We need the ship, or we need the bike. We need transportation. Give us something. What can you two do? There's two of you. Put your heads together and work together nice.
I am not gonna duck off.
You hurt him.
Maruku sits down at a table and she pulls out a fucking raw steak from her satchel. She removes her mask, displaying this fucking tendinous, teethy fucking jaw. She just bites into it.
I just look at Moroku, and I just shrug.
She inhales the rest of the steak.
Look, Venus, Saturn, I know it can solve your relationship problem. Just fuck already! I turn off the communicator.
They're robots. They can't do that. Like, they are AI. They don't have a physical form. That can't happen.
You can upload into a.
What's the future?
They can create some kind of simulation program.
Don't finish that sentence.
They don't finish. Okay.
Okay.
I turn it off so I'm no longer listening.
Okay, Davila, you got some sort of transportation since it's a long way. We really don't want to walk.
Like, do you have
I
horses,
got
bikes,
Your portals.
a car?
I do happen to know where a guy who might be willing to lend one is.
Why didn't you say it earlier?
Who the hell was that?
I think he meant.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god,
cousin.
Wolverine entered the room.
Wait,
Sweet.
it doesn't sound
Lead
Canadian.
on. Once we finish our beers, lead on. Let's make the introduction. Get going. If it's a long travel, it's been a real long day.
We came from the stars, so duh.
Okay, I turn my communicator back on. What?
Carter just goes. Well, the thing is, Venus is now pregnant. What? He carries our child. What? His name is. I can't. His name is your. I can't.
Oh.
His name is Pluto. Okay, his name is Pluto. I can't say the first one.
Pluto is not a planet.
Oh, screw you then.
I was just gonna say, we're here. There's some rooms upstairs, I'm assuming. You two
Shut
want
the
to get
fuck.
over with and make, for the sake of the group and our survival.
You just want to watch, don't you?
Crush your
Nope.
snout between my fingers.
You're physically not strong enough for that.
You know, I can dissolve it though. You ever seen a pug?
No. What is this pug you
I-
speak of?
Show him the picture.
Alright, hold on.
You know, we can just say that we did it, and he'll probably agree.
Just
She pulls out her phone and she shows him this picture. It's in the Discord.
Ah, so a dog hanging itself.
Yeah, totally.
Look at the rope.
Oh.
That's sad.
Best summary ever.
Okay. Okay, so let's just go to meet this person that can get us transportation. We go to the castle, and we kill a snake. Maybe two, if we're lucky.
Works for me. Like I said, the two of you want to work out the sexual tension between you two first, be my guest, or we can get rolling.
Fuck no! I am not
Yeah,
touching
that's
her
fine.
with a.
Thumb
an-
duck.
Devola just like leans to Savage. Is he always like? Are they always like this?
Yeah, they both have the hots for each other and both want to sleep with each other, but neither one wants to admit it. I guess they're both free of being rejected or something.
Of course. Okay. Right. Okay, where is it? The mansion on top of the. Oh, that one! I know that guy. I know most people. Yeah.
Except
That
you
was.
just steer through the window when my game says 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see that booty shake and leaves.
Okay, I shall lead the way.
I follow her.
I follow.
I follow.
I follow the master. I follow the action. Action, yeah. Sorry, that was kind of stupid from my part.
I try convincing Saturn that Maru and I did fuck. Just so that.
Just fucking beats the shit out of his communicator.
Out of my communicator?
Yeah, out of your communicator.
No, you have to rip it through my hands.
I punch you in the fucking wrist.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Alright, hold on.
Oh God.
Wait, what was it? I can't see because there's a
12.
tech. That's a miss.
The intention gets through.
Okay. Saturn, I don't swing that way, but thank you for the offer. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for Venus. His ram is too. Okay, so we're walking. We're walking.
I think they are started. Don't get me started.
Wait, what? What? Guys?
Yeah, I'm questioning our AIs.
Could one of you please send a message to HQ to send us a rescue ship?
Yeah, someone
case-
just put out a fucking distress signal, please.
Yes, please. Just use up the data.
Why do we even need Wi-Fi? Don't we have like 16G out here? Proxus.
Yeah, this is an emergency, Saturn.
I have a
Yeah,
phone.
just use the HPG hyperlink and hack if you have to.
Mariko pulls out her
We'll-
phone and
we'll have
calls
to take a
911.
There is no signal.
That's impossible.
You know what? I use my
Hey.
Vanguard communicator.
I got an
Contact
idea.
the Vanguard.
I got an idea.
And
We'll
tell
go
them
into
that-
this- we'll go into this castle. I'm sure this guy has a couple ships we could steal. I say we steal a couple ships as we arrest, obtain, accidentally get too aggressive with him being resistant. You know, whatever happens, I say we just steal his ships.
Yeah, why don't we steal their? I agree. Why don't we steal their ships and let our ship to work it out?
We work out its own issues. That's fine. That's fine.
We'll just awkwardly wanna say hello, guys. We're just here for the stuff and just
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah. What do you
No,
think, Elle?
I'm just assuming
Sorry, what?
that there's gonna
What do
be
you think about the
who
plan? We
has
just,
that.
steal their ship and then we'll just leave.
Morally
Do the
wrong.
voice. Do the voice!
Which one?
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Okay.
we're here.
Yes. Ah. Thank you.
Sweet.
There is a lavish mansion that looks ominously like the guy's overcompensating for something.
Ah. One of
Let's
them.
go check that out.
I have a feeling there's no point trying to telepathically tell this guy to eat his own dick.
Tell Saturn
What
to do it.
dick?
Exactly.
Okay, I knock on the door.
Hello? Hello? Anybody in here?
And the
Well,
door
shall we?
opens to a rather posh looking teapot.
Well, fuck me sideways and
Well,
call me a twinkle.
Ah, you would like to see the master. Who should I put this one? Advalia.
What accent is that?
It's the classic stereotypical butler accent.
Butler. I see.
Shut up. Right,
Yes,
right this
they're called
way.
butlers because they were originally supposed to just sit on their arse all day telling people what to do.
Yeah. This is a character.
The teapot just like starts walking, like inside.
Deep. Oh jeez, I will need now to Google stuff because my brain
I
is all
follow.
No. There.
Maruku puts her mask back on. She
No.
forgot to do it.
No.
I go
no,
to the
no.
savage and what does?
Huh?
Do you know
Be
what
back in 1
this-
second, guys. I gotta feed my dog. Hold on.
No. No.
He's gotta
No,
eat his dog.
no.
Wait for him.
No. 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 No.
What?
Jesus, it's the. At this point, it's so big. It
Well,
can
we're
be
all
actually.
dead. Jeez, thanks, guys.
God.
You made it bigger. What the fuck, man?
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I just need to feed my dog.
Oh.
Oh God, why?
It's bigger than the map. Why?
I'll be back in a second. Hold on.
Oh my fucking god. Out of the bound. Holy shit.
I'll hide out of the
He wants
bound.
some food!
Oh God.
The big boy want
Right.
a quaker.
The teapot
Anyway.
leads you to a very lavish room with a deer head, a musket, and like 50 other really posh things because he's posh. Did I mention he's posh? Anyway.
Would you say he's posh?
Oh. How big are you making it?
As big as humanly possible.
Right, let's just ignore that. And in the middle, sitting on a very lavish chair, seems to be a sort of, how do I put it? A mix between a squid and a duck.
No, it's good. That.
With a monocle and a top hat.
I am circling.
Oh,
God.
yes. Hello, hello. Tavalia, you've been gone for a while. I know, what's new? Well. So, why did you interrupt me? I was just dipping my tea into some biscuits.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know where it is at the moment.
Wait, was he
Fuck.
dipping tea in his biscuits? I mean, he's clearly lying about something here. I say we investigate further.
dipping tea in his
Beat his ass, get the
biscuits.
information out of him.
Are you sure it's a he?
Yes! Yes, it's a he!
How do we know?
How can a boy be dipping tea in biscuits?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you
Scream for
seen
that.
the planet we're on? Come
That
on.
sounds like something a
Have you
dirty synth would
seen
say.
the planet we're on? Something like that. We got stuff we can't kill, and you're more worried about whether
That is
biscuits
literally
can dip
twice the
tea or
size
tea
of
can dip
Godzilla.
biscuits.
Actually, I'm zoomed fully out and I can't even get it fully in.
Okay, what did I miss?
Guys
guy
dipping
dipping tea
tea
in
in
biscuits.
biscuits.
I just had to feed my dog. What did I miss?
You want some food?
Shut up.
What is it, boys?
Salmon's job.
Just run off with it and just immediately hear, "Oh, it's some food!"
What? I love my dog. Shut up.
So if you
Anyway,
you
yeah.
talk to people you love like that,
Oh, God.
hey Nan, want
Shut
some
up.
food?
You hear the noise of a guillotine coming down.
Well, the joke's on you. Both my grandmothers are dead. Ha!
I said
Oh, you can
Nan.
feed him to your dog.
And you showed him.
Anyway.
You showed him.
Oh, for the love of God.
Okay,
How
but
do I-
seriously, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Let's see.
Honestly, not much.
Well,
Nothing.
it's got bigger.
There's now a squid duck thing dipping tea into biscuits. Talking to you.
No, dipping tea into biscuits. Yeah. I asked how that's physically possible because it's a male.
I don't get it.
Uh,
I don't even know.
Is it quickening?
Sort of. It's like half a quack, half a weird blob from like a squid blob.
It's a sushi quack. Squishy. Oh, I cannot mix now.
Yeah.
I'm too stupid.
Okay. Okay, please, we're hoping to take out your joyride for the foreseeable future. And we were wondering,
I'm sorry, I have a party later, but I'm sure I could borrow it. Like, you can borrow it afterwards.
right, is there any way you,
Nope.
maybe if you, nope. If you even want to, nope.
What kind of? Who's gonna be at this party?
What party? I would
Oh, you know, all the normal people. I invited all the best people.
No
including-
wonder this planet's still stuck in the fucking medieval age. You people are all assholes.
Hey, calm down.
I actually-
Does this mean a Mr. Boa or the other one?
Mamba.
Yes, thank you, because I was about to mess it up again.
I would not deal with such commonality. Boa may be the goddamn ruler, but I will not have him in my goddamn room.
And you know where he is.
Well, everyone knows. He's in the goddamn tower. You know that, right? Like, who
No.
doesn't?
We just fell out of the fucking sky.
Sky people, basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't mean any offense. You gotta forgive my friends. They hit the head a couple times today, kind of hard.
I'm just looking at this noble asshole, just thinking what a dick he is. Or her. I don't judge.
Okay. How long is the party gonna take?
Oh, you know what? It's just an overnight thing. Like, it's getting dark, so party till you're done, and drink like all hell.
You finish? Shall we go your eyebrows?
And this guy isn't so bad. We kill him last.
No, we're not killing people.
We're not killing people.
Acceptable casualties.
They're just casualties.
Who will know?
No.
We're on the ass end of the universe.
Trust
I
me.
look at all of them with the most serious expression. We
I
are
can't
not
see your most serious
killing
expression.
them!
You're wearing your mask. I can't see it.
I take
What?
off my mask.
I
We
punch
are
him in the-
not killing them!
For
What
once,
we're
we're in
gonna
a
do-
Is
group.
that clear?
What are we not
What
doing?
we're gonna do? We're gonna go back to the bar, have some beers, maybe
Rev
get a
up the
couple
Gatling
whores.
laser.
Let Alec and
Horrors. Wait,
Maruki
aren't they all like
get their
teapots?
frustrations with each other out in the bedroom. And then in the morning, we'll borrow this gentleman's transportation and do what we gotta do. Does that sound good to you, sir?
I'm breaking your dick at the knot next time I hear you speak.
Okay, I guess I mean, I wouldn't mind a party. I guess I'll stay here overnight. I gotta see you. My grandma called it a acid machine. Oh yeah, yeah. It basically produces 99% acid to help you, digest all the stuff you need.
So you say acid.
Like inside acid, like stomach acid. Like I managed to condense it into a small bottle. Amazing things you can do with
So
technology.
you're just drinking somebody else's stomach acid? It's like drinking puke, huh?
That's pretty gross, man.
Yeah. That's
It's a lot better than it tastes.
Wait, why are we drinking that when we already have it?
Look, I thought I'd show it off, okay? I think it's a cool idea, and once I get the taste done, it could.
Yeah,
really
you're
change the
helping
world.
microorganisms digest their food. Interesting.
I mean, I'm gonna be staying here for the night, so I mean, it's not like there's like a town for like a couple miles, but hey,
We'll head back to the tavern. We'll get some drinks. We'll rest up. And in the morning, we'll take off then.
Okay. I hear like a plane taking off in someone's background.
It sounds more like a vacuum to me.
Yeah.
I think that's actually the sound of the computer.
Yeah, it's probably the CPU.
Yeah, fucking computer with a motorcycle engine. Gas powered.
It's a
Don't worry,
blend.
it's just getting ready to explode. You'll be fine. You'll regenerate.
Oh,
His
for
pressure cooker starts beeping.
Okay, I go back to the bar and I ask for the strongest drink they have.
In it.
Okay. He brings out a drink with fists.
With fists. Surely knock you out.
Okay.
The drink immediately pounds the ground.
Well, fight. Starts.
Aldrich,
Yeah, I'm
wait
gonna
for-
go to the
Aldrich
bar,
versus
order
a drink.
couple
My
of
money's
beers,
on the
and
drink.
Enjoy my evening.
I wait for everyone to come back. Drinks are on me.
Let me take it from you. Wow, that's some strong drinks.
No parties on. A moment. And it is morning. Yay!
Do, do, do,
I
do,
wake
do,
up with a
do,
massive
do.
hangover. Oh god.
Murku
my head.
didn't drink at all.
You hear someone screaming down the row.
Oh boy,
Murder!
it's Aldrich.
A bloody murder!
Aldrich just realized what he
Murku
did
looks
while
out of the
drunk.
window. If that's Aldrich, shut the fuck up.
Aldrich wakes up screaming as he realizes who is he in bed with because he was drunk.
He's in the bed with Savage Duskwalker.
And you know what's the worst part of it? I am the bed.
What happens? Be honest.
You don't want to know it.
He's got a
Okay, I get up. I armor up. Benefits of being a cyborg. Your hangovers don't last that long.
Except there's less
Benefits
areas for
of a
blood to flow
regeneration
through the body,
cycle.
so it probably does last a lot longer.
Benefits
All
of
right, I go
regeneration-
downstairs with my new best friend.
Maruku's just hanging out in the lobby. Yeah, I heard some dude screaming. Yeah, that's about it. He's probably dead.
Okay, what do I see?
Me.
You see the guy panned a bit and then immediately just starts screaming again. And just run again.
Oh, he's alive. Never mind. Can somebody kill him for me?
I'll kill
And
you.
And somebody said
Could
no
you?
killing.
Could you? Really?
But are you asking
Okay. Yes. Yes, I am.
if you want a dead, you do it.
It's against my moral code.
It's against mine too, to be honest.
That means psychopaths have moral codes. Okay.
And we're not allowed to kill or break laws. And I forget what the third thing is. It wasn't important, but the big two is we can't kill and can't break laws because of who we work for.
Okay, I go outside to see what everyone.
Is basically that one guy.
Right, I'm gonna go over to him, put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna charisma the shit out of him.
Into my eyes. Feel my chest. Feel my
Right.
He looks
chest
for you,
hair.
I just like goes to freaking.
Fuck you, dice!
If it was a 20, you would have seduced him.
The guy slaps you.
Hey, I'm a married woman. I'm in
You take
man.
4 damage from the slap. Why did he get
I do it peacefully. That's that shit. I do a weapon, and I get a natural fucking 20.
Is that a
You just-
seduction roll?
Are you
You'd-
trying to kill him?
No. I'm just really angry that he slapped me, and he also takes 4 damage because of my regeneration cycle. And I heal.
Right. Right, that perfectly just about misses him and he stops. I just like looks, just like, oh, fuck, what did I do?
I walk up to the guy. I put my hand on his shoulder. What were you screaming at?
Roll for charisma.
Fine, I'll do that.
No!
I'm doing it calmly.
Shit, no.
And not like a crazy person.
It's the guy. He's been murdered.
Who?
21. The Count's been murdered.
The guy, yeah,
Thank
he's like,
God.
he had him, like...
I'm running up there. I run.
Yeah,
I
he was an
run.
asshole.
I run out of breath pretty quickly, but I'm running.
Okay.
I pass L walking casual.
Alright, here's a question.
Fucking
killed the
-2 on my
you know?
dexterity. It's better than my -3 though.
Okay.
Here's a question. You, with that roll, you probably run into a.
I accidentally run into
Wait.
the wrong house. and to see somebody with a shower on. Sorry, lady.
You can't. You can't. Just keep on running.
Fuck.
You can't.
You
Oh,
run
God,
into
you-
a freaking
Mommy,
ground.
here's this weird person in the door.
Finally.
Yes, you get to the house. You go in to see a body which has been burnt, mangled by both fire and acid.
Ba-da-fa-fa-fa. Yum, yum,
It is
yum.
a
I instantly turn to Muraku.
Huh?
there
Acid.
were people gathered around the body and one guy in the middle.
Yeah, listen, acid
Devalia,
attacks are pretty common in medieval
Devalia
times.
has been. Devalia is basically gone on around it, and she is looking worried. So you were showing off your acid creator, weren't you?
Yeah, but come on, it's like that doesn't mean anyone can attack in a bottle.
Yes, but you naturally create fire, don't you?
Yes, but I created the fireballs. Like just gonna be a seed.
But you can still do it, can't you?
Yeah, but where's my motive? Where is my
Kill
motive to
them
kill
both.
this guy? I need a car from.
Kill them both.
You always admitted you were crazy.
Wait, no, oh come on. You are legitimately kidding me. Like, yeah, I mean it in the charismatic way, not the psychopathic way.
It's clear who the murderer was.
Are you
It
sure
It is
about
none
that?
other
Excuse
than
me,
her.
Excuse me, the one who's usually normally in this types of things, the one who's accusing the person is obviously the murderer. Have you read any?
And are you a detective that was called onto the scene?
Hang on, give me a
Yeah.
second.
I'm
I've
a
gotta find
vanguard. I
something.
think my authority is a little above yours.
What's a vanguard?
And now Rose as she gets the chopping block.
Oh God. Wait. If we're going by our rules, I'm
Objective
equipped a lawyer in
failed.
a court case.
Maruku sets her hand on the person that's talking about the chopping block. Are you sure about that?
It is our county law.
Your county law is
You-
shit.
Murder equals the death sentence.
Yeah, and where's your proof for
What is
murder?
it? Now, what do you
Hey,
want for the court
Where's
case?
the
I want a lawyer.
fingerprint?
I want a lawyer, and I want to be defended.
And who here would want to defend you of all people?
I think we
like,
would.
there's like 7
think we
people
would.
behind her.
I don't
think
have
we would.
skill.
Hang on,
to
give
do
me a second.
I sprout 25 arms.
Okay. Okay, they don't have.
I think-
They don't seem to have it, so I'm gonna have to do this myself. Objection!
Calm down,
We're not in
Phoenix.
court.
Right, I just
think
turned to
the thing,
Aldrich.
like-
I've just turned to Aldrich. I'm gonna need a spike-haired wig, a golden badge, and a blue suit.
Ironically, I do have them.
Yes! Right, I'm putting him on. I will defend her.
Dun dun dun! And with that, Let's end the 5th session.
I don't know if this is the worst campaign or the best campaign.
Yeah, it's both.
I love it.
Objection!
So, here's a question. Was that fun?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You should add Dabbot to the server just so that we can play music through the bot in his voice call.
I didn't get to kill things. I'm sad about that.
Actually, I just went
Go
on the
play.
chat and realised there is a different voice chat section for grid sessions, but we all decide to connect to the general.
Yeah.
Of course.
We are so
course.
smart. Go Schmuck Squad.
Yeah, now we gotta figure out how to defend should we just incapacitate everybody and take off but they're on the run?
The
No,
accuser and
We
the-
have to do we have to do this honorably. Law and Order style.
Honorably,
Because otherwise it completely
or-
defeats the point of the campaign.
or
Yes.
should we do deceit?
No points.
Okay. So basically, instead of like, you know, oh, you get XP for killing this game, but basically you get it for getting into any combat in like, you know, doing a bit of combat or just progressing the story. So, and the reason that's good is because basically you can spend that on different upgrades like health or getting proficiency in a weapon or upgrading one of your abilities. Yeah, basically that. It is it's the simplest thing. There's a whole basically thing on what you can spend your leveling systems up on. Yep.